Hello, boys. How is everybody doing on this, whatever day it is? Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? All right. Sorry about being late, guys. Had a little bit of a power outage. A little bullshit ass tree fell on the power line down the road. So had to deal with that tonight. But got under control now. I'm only 21 minutes late. So my apologies. I hate being late. That's not my deal. But appreciate all you guys for showing up anyways. See how good the turnout's going to be tonight on a Wednesday. You never know how it's going to go. So we may have some guests stop by. We may debut some stuff. We may do some things. Did not think we were going to get things going tonight, but nonetheless, here we are. Still got the EM1s running on the inside and on the outside. We broke out the Cincinnati tonight because I was in a bit of a hurry, and the Chessie is back in the siding where the Cincinnati usually lives. So I am, however, going to have to get some of my own Chessie cars because I'm getting too used to having Chessie cars behind that T1. So we're going to have to figure out a way to make that happen. All right. Who all's in chat? Ethan Barber, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before. Welcome, sir. Welcome. How are you doing? Lewis, what's up, bud? Joe, how are you, man? Travis, what's up, bud? A Wednesday fun day. Facts. The old hump day. Yeah, look at all that B&O. You know, I don't claim to be Mr. B&O, but I will damn sure send it, you know, so. All right, boys, let's get it going. See if we can't get some things turned up. I think I have my next giveaway engine figured out. Got too much light somewhere. I don't know what I've done to the camera. No jerker shirt tonight. We got the old podcast shirt tonight. We'll be doing a podcast tomorrow. Something is just sending it. I don't know what I got sending it. Something sounds loud. Oh, well. Did you talk to Jay about when the catalog order deadline is with her? Depends what you're talking about. Everything in that catalog, the deadline is far, far from now. The GP30s will be the next engine, will be the next product having their order shut down. So whatever is, if you're talking about what's in the catalog, you have a long, long time. But which one in particular are you referring to? See if I can help you answer that. Work through that, and if I can help generate some orders, that'd be good too. Would not made it here on a wild Wednesday apparently. It's a fine product right there, boys. A fine product. Nothing like a little high quality beverage on a everyday basis. Aiden, what's up, man? How are you doing? I feel like you might be new here. Hello, how are you? I have 2 more hoppers coming that I bought it off of Walter from RMT. He was selling some MTH Premier hoppers, so got 2 more coming, and there is some singles I can get from the Muffin Man. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Flatline. The boys paid for it. I don't typically stream during the week. A lot of other people stream during the week, but I figured, they wanted to do the challenge there, the super chat challenge last week. So I figured, if they wanted to pay for it, I would stream during the week. Here in a couple weeks, I will also have another midweek stream. It'll be on a Thursday. The Greenbrier, yeah, you have quite a while on the Greenbrier TTX cars, and we're going to show some Greenbrier cars tonight. I think we got a link up now, I believe. We do have a link. We do have a link. All right. Got a link up. We got things to do. We will talk about some things. Now, let this get populated a little bit. I know I threw everybody off. I said 7 o'clock. I changed it to 8 because the power was out, and they turned it back on right at 7. So I'll be damned. Here I am. And that wasn't ideal. Shit, that's not what I wanted either. This other archaic computer of mine still booting up. But anyways, one of the REA reefers are talking to you, buy it. I think you should buy it, sir. I just think you should. Honestly, you should just buy it. Put your order in. Oh, you're new to the channel. Welcome, bud. Welcome. I don't know if I have room for 37 more hoppers on that train, bud. We may run out of room. The layout ain't that big. Use that money to buy more hoppers. Get more 2-bays made. We'll buy some more hoppers. The old Cincinnatians moving along at a pretty decent clip, So I figured so many times, so many weeks go by, you guys see that setting back there and that siding's hanging out. Figured let's drag it out and run around a little bit. Put some old miles on it. You guys ever seen a clip of the dude riding a bicycle? And he's like, to you, it look like I'm just riding a bike. But to me, I'm putting miles between me and a crazy ass bitch. You ever seen that little clip? Made me think of that. Let's see here. AC9 got booted into next week because I heard a wee woo. Did you hear wee woo? That's unfortunate. You can always sell it to homeboy, Big Rich there. He'd buy it. Nah, it's a great engine, man. It's a great engine. I'm a little bit sad that it's not here anymore, if you want to be honest. Big Smoky Bear midweek live stream. Yeah, man. They the boys hit the super chat challenge on Sunday, so least I could do was oblige to that, and I had to fight the power company to do it. We had a little power outage at about 6:15. A little bullshit ass tree fell on the line down there, and I wasn't really sure if I pulled it off the line if I would die or not. So I let the professionals come deal with it. I don't want to get barbecued. I have far too many cool engines coming in to do that. So. You heard a rumor somebody is doing a Lionel Vision line, or Lionel Vision Halloween Big Boy. I'm sure they are. Was it already announced? Because if it wasn't already announced, it may be too late. I don't know. I don't know how that works. It's not my deal. I'm not into any of the big boys, so I'm going to be all right. Jimbo, what's up, man? How are you, bud? We got plenty of B&O for you tonight, sir. Every engine running tonight is B&O. There you go. EM1, Cincinnatians, GP9s. We got it all. We're doing all of it tonight. Railpack Scott, how are you, bud? How are you doing? Chad's trained. What's up, man? How are things? I'll tell you one thing, man. This AC shuts off in the garage when the power goes out. It gets hot quick. I just went through this Sunday night and doing it again tonight. Not the biggest fan of this right now, but we're cooling down. Got the AC kicking. Got some fans, help circulate the cold air around. I'm into proper big boys, Dylan. Not all these new fancy paint schemes they did. That wasn't my thing, you know. I know I do, Chad. I know I do. I have two more. I bought two more last Thursday. They won't be here until next week, probably at some point, at the earliest. So I have two more, and I'm sure I'll buy the ones from the Muffin Man, the singles that he has, and then we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. Where is the captain? If I had to guess, the captain is at a bar on a beach, about half a bottle in, talking shit to some ladies. Oh shit. Install emergency generator. You can stream whenever else. I could. I noticed you didn't include any money with that helpful idea that you have. Like I haven't thought of that. My power doesn't go out very often, so it's not that big a deal. Check back again when the hurricane hits Florida. I will be 100% on board with let's get a generator. I mean, I have a generator, right? But I don't have a standalone generator to run everything. But I could. I almost pulled the generator out and hooked it up so I could stream. But I was like, that's you're taking it to another level, Zach. Another level. There is the captain. You got to finish dinner. What's your name? Oh shit! Can't take me anywhere. Mr. Muffin's on the Trump big boy. Yeah, I did see that. I have enough big boys, man. I'm not trying to buy any more big boys. Don't know if you saw where I said about a 74 B&O chesty diesel. Nice, good for you, man. What was my most favorite experience on the New Jersey trip? It was not the train show. My favorite part. To be honest with you, my favorite part was meeting all the people, like all Andy's friends, Kevin's friends, just people that showed up, people that invited me over to their house to see their layouts and stuff. Like that was cool. I did not expect any of that, let alone all the hospitality that everybody showed me. Like everybody seemed genuinely happy that I was there, hanging out with them, and that was really cool. I met some cool people like Flatline Fritchie. That dude's cool as shit. One of my favorite people I met for sure. But no, it was just hanging out with new people was really cool. That was my favorite part. The train show was the train show is a train show. It is whatever. I could have bought shit at the train show, but dude, I was having a great time talking to people, handing out stickers. I handed out a pile of stickers. I got to buy more stickers for York. So, Pat still has six. I already have the 6-packs. I have both 6-packs. It does me no good to buy another 6-pack of the same numbers. That would drive me nuts. Will, back from Orlando. Universal and Disney were awesome. My favorite ride from Universal was Velocicoaster. Favorite ride from Disney was Cosmic Rewind. Nice. Fun fact, I have not been on either one. I haven't been to Disney in who knows how long. I haven't been to Universal in quite a while either. Definitely before Velocity was built. So, cannot relate. At some point, I'll get back down there. Heading to Cedar Point on Saturday. Good for you, man. Flatline, half a bottle. Shit, maybe more. He was day drinking at me. Oh shit. Oh man, I can never sound like Kevin. I mean, I could make a pretty solid attempt, but I don't know if I could ever quite pull off the Kevin. I don't know, man. I've been practicing a little bit. We'll see if I break some of it out. But Samuel Gable is here. Jim Gam is here. I did eat a lot of food, man. I did eat a lot of food. The food was fantastic. Everything I ate was fantastic. Why are these EM1s going so slow? Did I set them that slow? Yeah, I had some fantastic food. Really like that part. But no, just it was the people, man. I really enjoyed meeting all the people. And wait. You know, don't forget we did get to see Jim Gam run a steam engine, which is I thought he was ill. I thought maybe he needed to seek medical attention, but hard telling. All right, you gotta watch the Pirates. Stickers, poker chips, coasters, magnets, pins. Look, man, if you guys thought I was hard up, you know, pushing my shirts out, Jim Gam has every piece of swag to hand out that he could think of, man. I didn't think he'd handle any more than the next day he sees me, he's giving me poker chips and pins, and oh man, Jim's something else with it. Send me the part number for the 6-pack. I don't think it's a different 6-pack. Maybe. I try, man. I try. I really do try. I know I couldn't live in New Jersey with you guys. We'd all be in trouble. It would be no good. FCWS, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the midweek stream. Looking forward. It's already up, bud. Craig, it's already up. You can go buy it now. You want to see it? Let's pull it up. How about that? May have to log in because my shit's all logged out. Son of a bitches. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's do a little screen share. Let's get it going. Oh, while we're talking about shirts, the new cancer shirt is up, as well as the new Can I get it bigger? Yeah, anyways, the new cancer shirt is up, as well as the new Halloween shirt. The Halloween shirt's going to be the fall York shirt. You know, Halloween being right after York. I was like, that's the Halloween theme. Thought it'd be fun, something different. So go hit up the store. Links in the description below, or I'll just share it. But yeah, that's the back. The front, we went with the big logo. Put the skull under it with a little bit of artwork. You know, kind of kept that Halloween theme going. And I like this shirt. I'm really happy with this one. I'm probably gonna have to order one for myself for York. And I took the hat off. If you notice, I have the hat on the back. I wish it'd get bigger, but it doesn't. I wish I had the hat on the back over the J, like my Irish hat, but it didn't work on the front. So we scrapped the hat on the front. And the breast cancer shirts are up. I'll put a link in for both of them. How about that? All right, let's see here. Halloween shirt link coming now. And by the way, I appreciate all you guys have been using my codes, help support. You guys are getting some new trains, saving some money. No, John Shorts, I'm not spoiling. The boys paid for it. They had the super chat challenge. They paid the super chats for me to stream again this week. So that's why I'm streaming. All right, here we go. The second link is for the cancer shirt. That's the breast cancer shirt. All profits of that shirt go to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. It's a different shirt from last year. I like this shirt too. I like this one better than last year, actually. So maybe I'll wear both at York. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, hit up the store, check out the new shirts, help support. Don't worry, Rich. I put the hoodie on there, bud. The hoodie's on there with the big 5X or whatever hell size you like. I got that one on there for you. Long sleeve t-shirts, whatever else y'all need. If you want a hat, let me know. I'll make a hat for it. But yeah, I like the Halloween shirt. Masked Runner, what's up, bud? How you doing? I got to talk to whoever owns the contract store because I'm gonna need some dividends off that code, boys. I ain't getting shit. Factual statement, Jim. Kevin is in a league of his own. He sent me a fantastic video today of a modern like legacy SD70 Ace pulling 10 plate cars. It was quite comical. You know, Kevin calls all new stuff Tupperware, and so he's like, look at the Tupperware pulling the 10. You know, I thought it was quite funny, but it's a cool video. John, what's up, man? How are you doing, sir? How are things? Newman is here. What's up, buddy? How are you? Wild Mary bought the Atlas cars you sent me earlier. Fantastic, sir. Congratulations. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a hookup with that, but like I'm working on a hookup with that, but that's taking some time. Is that a Y3? 100. It's been sitting there for like months, bro. Where you been? That thing has been there. Been there for a while. Tattoo Train is here. What's up, man? How are you doing, sir? Yeah, that's Kevin. All right, you guys. You know, if we go back to the stream, go back to the stream. Oh, good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah. Yeah. You met him this weekend. Maybe he remembered you. You know. Now, I don't really know him that well to get hookups, so maybe I'll have to work on that relationship. But that'd be nice if I could. All right, if we go back to the stream on Sunday, we talked about custom run third rail Greenbrier cars on Berkshire Station, and I said the link was going to be up Monday. I was wrong. Things happen, shit happened, life got in the way. The link's up now. I'll share the link on the screen. If you guys want to get some of those things, let me make sure I get all my shit together before I post it up here. How about that? All right, got it. We're good to go. Bet. All right, let's share this up. You guys ready? Let's do this. Let's do this Greenbrier custom run car. Now, I know we have less people on the stream than normal. You know, it's not my normal day. I get it. You know, so everything that I share on here today, I'm also going to share on Sunday. By the way, we're going to have MTH on here Sunday as well. Bradley's going to come hang out, answer some of our burning questions about when our shit's coming in, and maybe we'll get some ideas about what's coming in next from the MTH folk, the fine folk at MTH. But let's go ahead and share this up now. Yeah, let's. Oh, it's that one. I want that one. Had the wrong one selected. All right, boys, there we are. Greenbrier cars. Same Greenbrier car that is being offered by Third Rail. Now you're going to see when you open up the deal here, you can get 2 rail, 3 rail. Comes in sets of 5, or you can do singles. Comes in different numbers in singles. For the 5-pack, they're going to be they're $549. 2 rail or 3 rail for the 5-pack. Same as other third rail cars. And for the singles, they're $139. These cars are going to be LRS. I'm pretty sure it's Laurinburg. These are cars around North Carolina. But so yeah, there you go. Brand new, just posted on Berkshire Station's website today, like right now before the stream. There's the link. You want to get these ordered. Use my code Joker. Save $15 off of whatever you're ordering. It's $15 off of anything over 100. So hit up Berkshire Station. Help support the cause. You know, we're gonna have some other exciting announcements, and maybe we'll see how many people get in here. Maybe I'll announce something else tonight from Landon. Maybe I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let me get it where I can. Hold on. We'll do it. We'll do it up. All right. Let's see. Do I have any idea when Ross is coming on? Yes, I absolutely have an idea when Ross is coming on. It's on a Thursday. The 27th. Thursday the 27th. We got locked in, man. Ross will be on Thursday the 27th. We'll have a special weekday stream. All right. Got pictures. I got pictures. Hold on. We may have a guest, too. We got things happening, boys. I was super unorganized today. Not my fault. We'll have a guest in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah, go ahead and get your orders placed for these guys. These are going to be shutting down. They're going to close these off sometime next year, I believe. Just want to stop taking orders for these cars, but make sure you get your orders in. You're not going to miss these cars. These are going to be sick. Never before done in O scale. You know, you can match these with the rest of the offerings that Third Rail's doing. You got the American flag cars, the TTX, and so on and so forth. These are pretty sick cars, and I'm probably going to have to order some of these. I wasn't going to, but I believe now it'll have to happen. Great short on the UP84 44 diesel. Yeah, man, that was taken a long time ago. That was at Spring York. I made that, and I just haven't posted it for whatever reason. But at any rate, it's up there now. It's a great diesel, and the problem is I have some UP third rail aces on order now, so I have to make a decision now about what to do about aces. Lisa, appreciate you supporting the Halloween shirt. I'm assuming there's somebody here named Lisa, but if not, somebody just bought a shirt. All right, there we go. We'll save the next one. We'll save the next announcement for a bit later. A bit later. It's gonna be another freight car. Never before done freight car in OSCO. I like this never before done shit. Like, if you guys watch my review on the third rail catalog, I'm big on the never before done. So. El Grande Treno, how are you doing, bud? Welcome. I'm doing all right. Ross needs to make more H21s. Well, I'm assuming that Atlas, but maybe you could talk. What the fuck is that? Maybe you could talk to Ross about it. No, he'll be on. I'm sure at some point they'll make more H21s. They can't make everything for you Pincy guys. You guys get all the shit, so. The bad part is I can't afford anything over 100, and all O gauge stuff is expensive as crap. That is true. O gauge is very expensive. That's a factual statement. You got an order in for a TTX? Nice. All right, I'm just losing my mind. All right, yeah, I don't know. I thought I saw something. Anyone heard anything on the Trinity TCA hoppers, Conrail? Yeah, I think it's like next month, I believe. That's what I heard. I think it's what Stu told me. Yeah, definitely got me with the never. Hey, man, that's what it's all about. It gets old, man. It gets old. You look at Line on MCH Atlas. They make the same shit on repeat. They just do big boys and challengers and northerns, and it's rinse and repeat. So it's really cool when you get to see some new shit done. I'm a fan of that. So let me get an invite sent for tonight's guest. We may have multiple guests. Who knows? The blue GATX car is definitely going to be on Proto list to go with the other Golden Gate Depot cars. You should, man. You should. There's going to be some really cool stuff coming out from Golden Gate Depot in the future. I think there's going to be some really cool shit going on over there. But I may be biased. I got a friend that works over there. Oh man. Thanks, Master Runner. Have a good one, bud. No need to make more stuff for the Pincy guys. So they get. Oh man. How many of those are you gonna get? I just say how many of those NE2s are you gonna get, John? Like, what's your plan? Are you buying one? Or are you gonna be a hero and buy two? John, because as I say, as my motto goes, you can't be a bitch your whole life. Oh shit. That is fine beverage, boys. It may or may not be hot in Florida today. Those beers are tasting solid, better than normal. Yes, they are. Lisa's your wife. Oh well, Craig, thank you to you and Lisa. How about that? I noticed you named all UP stuff on the list of engines. That happens, man. That happens. Oh man, thinking about no CF7s. I'll have to be a bitch about that. Oh man. Well, I'm only doing one articulated. I'm just on one KB1 and two CF7s, but I would have done two CF7s. There's just something coming in a future catalog that I know for a fact is coming, and I can't do two. I can't do two KB1s. So. Did your 30-year-old? Wow, we would not have enough beer yet. Did your third rail catalog review say you're going to do custom run trailers? Yes, I will be doing some custom runs through Jay. They're going to be 3-packs. So yeah, we got some artwork. Well, I have artwork. He doesn't have it yet. I should probably give it to him so he could get that going. But yeah, there will be a custom run of my trailers. It's probably going to be like, if you look at the sign back there, it says Joker's Brewing. It'll probably be a Joker's Brewing type trailer. I have a logo for that made up already, so we'll probably ride with that unless I do something completely different. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, John does believe in buying in quantities of yes. That's factual. 107 in Kansas, just flat hot. Yeah, that's cooking, bud. That is cooking. Second live stream this week. Yes, sir, Bill. Yes, sir. You let it go. Yeah, we'll have to do better with the secretary getting the memos out, man. My apologies. It's good to see you again, man. It's good to see you, Bill. Justin, welcome to the stream, sir. How are you doing? I feel like I've never seen you before, so welcome. We're just showing off the brand new custom run Greenbrier 60-foot box cars offered from Berkshire Station. If you guys are going to order these, use my code Joker. Save $15 off your order. Al, what's up, man? Al Davis is here. In the words of the immortal Al Davis, speed kills. You know what he said? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what he said after he drafted Darius Hayward Bay. But could have been a different guy. Damn, I wish I had more space for stuff. It happens, man. That does happen. Hey, Joseph is here. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream, bud. We're just hanging out. Maybe gonna have a guest later in a few minutes. Maybe announce another piece of cool rolling stock. We'll see. We'll see what we come up with, But it's gonna be a good time, nonetheless. Don Peck, welcome, buddy. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Let's get the Greenbrier off here. No, Al, you do not. Absolutely, you do not. I should have, though. I really should have. Conger, I'm gonna call you C. How about that? New to the channel, I love the videos and good, man. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Welcome to the channel, sir. Happy to have you here. It's always good when we get new people in the chat. I feel like when you stream on a day that's not your normal day, you're gonna find that. And maybe we'll start throwing in some more midweek streams here and there. We will have one, like I said, come up. What the hell day is it? I should write this down. 27th, August 27th. We'll have Ross from Atlas on, and this Sunday, whatever the hell the Sunday is, the 16th, we'll have Bradley from TH on. So that'll be good. Okay. Been a while since Bradley's been on. That'll be exciting. Get some updates from MTH. I know some of us are waiting on product to come in, and some of us are hoping it doesn't come for a while. I'm in that category. Then we'll just have to figure out how to get Lionel to do something with us, right? But I guess we're gonna do a podcast with them. So, all right. Your handler? You have a handler? I don't know if that's good or bad, man. Uh, yeah, I do have a trains code now. I do, in fact, have a trains code. If you want to use my code, it's Joker26. Somebody I know bought an engine on trains today with my code, so I won't put them out there, but I appreciate that. Aaron's Trains, welcome, sir. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Plus the Star Wars theme. All right, cool, nice. But you catch Big Rich's 2 to 5 in the morning. That's early, man. Well, I get it, he's West Coast. It's different, right? But yeah, I don't think I'm waking up in the middle of the night to watch a stream. That's not for me. Uh, Thanks, Al. I appreciate it, man. I'm a fan of double-headed steam engines. You don't see it a lot, you know. You don't see a lot of guys on the internet doing double-headed steam engines, so I'll do them. I don't give a shit. I'll lash them up. It's a pain in the ass getting the couplers out all the time for them. Brian here, I think you talked to me in the third rail big steam. Thanks for your help. Well, I'm happy to help, man. I'm happy to help, and you're gonna get a cool engine. You're definitely gonna get a cool engine. Appreciate all the content. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get it going, bud. I did a video this week. It wasn't a product video. It was a um, catalog review yesterday for the Third L catalog. And, I know some people are going to say I should have trashed this or trashed that because they like when I trash catalogs. I'm only going to trash a catalog if it is deserved. I thought that catalog was good. There was 2 things in there that I personally wanted in there. So there's not a whole lot I could trash about that catalog, So I thought it was a good catalog. Looking forward to the next catalog, which I guess is going to be a Atlas. You're going to do an O-scale flyer, and then they're going to follow that up later with a catalog. I'm sure the flyer will probably be for the California Zephyr, if I had to guess. I'm not positive, but it would make sense. Had a good conversation with Ross at Captain Andy's this weekend, so that was cool. Train 68, what's up, man? Welcome. How are you doing? You need some update from MTH. Isn't Sid working? Sid does do some things for them. But if you come back Sunday, Gary, Bradley himself will be here. We'll get the man running the show at MTH to give us an update. Just talked to him today. Lock in for Sunday. He'll be on around 7:30ish. Ghost Ninja. Oh, that's your Instagram name. I got you. I see now. Sorry, I misunderstood. I mean, Eric's got more than about everybody I know. I mean, there's people out there that have more than Eric, obviously, but he's got me beat, so don't feel bad. You're in good company, I guess. I hear about a brand new Lionel engine and detailed part like piping is broken off and is impossible to glue back on. Yeah, I have. I've got a few things like that from Lionel where had some detail parts broke off in the box for whatever reason. I've never had any that were impossible to glue back on. I've always found a way to get them back on. My new policy is don't send shit back to Lionel. That's my new policy. The last 2 things I've sent back to them, every time they go there, they typically fix the problem that they have, and then they create a new problem. So I try to avoid sending things there. And it's gotten to the point now with Lionel service that even if I get something that doesn't, like something's broke, if I have to buy a new part to fix it, I'll just buy the new part rather than send it back to Lionel. I know that's not how it's supposed to be, but it's just easier for me to get the part and fix it. And sometimes I've had them just send me parts, especially on something new. They've actually just sent me parts, but yeah, it's I don't send shit back to Lionel. We'll figure it out. I know enough people will figure out how to fix it. Waiting on the America 250 in the big boy diesel locomotives. All right. I didn't fool with any of that America 250 engines or the big boy stuff. I let all that go. It's cool. It's just not for me. I love the fest. That's fine. Go for it. Go for it, Sam. The list will be short but distinguished. Oh man, I did have 2 doubleheaders running a couple months ago, but lately 765 has been throwing traction tire. That's weird. That is weird. I wonder what you got going on making 765 throw the tires. Are you buying your tire? Is it MTH or Lionel? And are you buying MTH or Lionel tires? And do not super glue them. Whatever you do, for the love of God. I see people saying put a dab of super glue on. Do not do that. Don't. It's a terrible idea. Don't do it. I already telling my Seaboard friends that we got to beat Bino and the KB ones. You better get ready. You better get ready. I'm going to bring the boys. We're going to gather the boys up. No, it's you got to hit 20 of each, and I think we're getting pretty. I think we're looking pretty good on numbers. I think Jay said he needs 100 total of all the articulators. I think, but. So typically, I always set my engines to all run about the same speed on the stream. But for whatever reason, I let the Cincinnati send it a little bit harder, so it's making me think these EM1s are going extremely slow. Messing with me. It's messing with me tonight. So I did some Dakman interview. Nice. Yeah, man, that wasn't. That just happened. He was standing in the whatever aisle that was. And I walked up, said hey to him, and he said, hey, you want to do an interview? I'm like, sure, why not? Let's send it. It wasn't bad. I was afraid to watch it. Because I was like, man, I told him to cut a part out, and I didn't know if he was going to do it. But it looks like he did, so. Enjoyed the podcast with David in Canada. Just got his custom via E8 from UPS there. Fantastic, man. Good. Thanks, man. I appreciate you listening to the podcast. We're going to do another podcast tomorrow. I had one recorded with RBP. Whatever reason, it stopped recording him about 7 minutes in, so I have to do another one with RBP. But tomorrow we have a whole different guest, and I'm excited about this one. It's a big name in the hobby. I'm really excited for that, and we're gonna give it hell tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll get it up tomorrow. Try and shoot for Friday or something like that. But I got a list. I got a stack of contacts here for people I need to get a hold of to do podcasts. So I'm gonna try and get back on that weekly deal like I was doing, and we'll go from there. But I appreciate that. Well, that's because they haven't posted it yet. So there you go, Sleeves. You didn't miss nothing yet. I love the California Zephyr. Among my first MTH diesel, it was a Great Northern 400 Hustle Muscle. Proto 3 from the Muffin. I like them Hustle Muscles, man. I like those Great Northerns that say Hustle Muscle just for the fact they say Hustle Muscle. That's the only reason I want one. Sam, my biggest complaint is he likes to. I mean, that's all right, Conrail. Your name's Conrail, bro. Evaluate yourself. Scott Jackson, how are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Ron Urban's here. Hello, sir. Zach needs more Western Maryland to run. Why? Why would I need more Western Maryland to run? Well, I can run more B&O. Like, why would I want to just put some old dirty ass Western Maryland in there? Oh man. How about some Joker swag in the classic Batman colors? I could. So fun fact, I know that I use the Heath Ledger Joker image on my for my picture for the streams and stuff. The Joker part isn't at all remotely even close because I'm a Batman fan or anything. But everybody seems to think it is, and it's much easier to go with it than correcting people. So we just go with it. Maybe we could look at that. That's actually not a terrible idea. Let me see if I can arrange something for that. I'm pretty sure I can come up with something. Anybody just join? I know we're getting some people join a little bit late. I know that I threw people off with the Wednesday stream, and then let alone, I said 7, and then I rescheduled it for 8 because the power was out, and then I started at 7:30. Super all over the map. But we got the new cancer shirts up. I know a lot of you guys like that last year. They're on the link. They're on the website now, as well as the new Halloween shirts, which will be the fall shirt. And there's been several people over the past year that I've been doing shirts. They said I don't get my shirts out early enough for whatever. So it's August. The cancer shirts are out. The breast cancer shirts are out. We got plenty of time. That'll run all the way through the end of October, and then the Halloween shirts will run through the end of October as well. I may not even take them down. I may just leave them. We'll see. But Joker. Classic Batman colors. All right, there you go. It's on the to-do list. Last engine I sent back to Lionel at UPS did a job on it. See, I have really good luck with UPS. I know a lot of guys don't like UPS. I love UPS. Hey, it's hard to turn it off, boys. It's hard to turn it. Oh shit, that's good. Just pro to SD40, Reading and Northern 250 and the Caboose. Bro, me and you both flatline. I got pre-orders coming out of my ears, bro. It is ridiculous right at this point. I'm trying to be better. It ain't working. I'm trying to catch up to you and Andy. You guys got way more stuff than I did. You got MTH 765. Bought new tires for MTH. That's weird, man. I don't have. I wonder if the tires you bought were already just old. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Chesapeake John says the Seaboard Arcus. Wow, I'm talking worse than normal tonight. I'm supposed to do a panel at York. I better figure out how to talk right. That's gonna be embarrassing. More embarrassing. There you go. Seaboard Articulated is calling my name. Do it, bro. Jump on it, man. Be that dude. That time when Lionel Service sent my Amtrak engine back with metal shaving sprinkled all over. For extra fun. For the extra fun. Oh my gosh. What do you think of our video on the Big Boy Racing? I will have to check that out. I don't think I've seen that video. I've seen a lot of videos of that. I don't know if I've seen that video. I'll have to check that out. Dathan, happy you're here. Mr. I like to buy Zach shirts. 2 new shirts are up, bud. We got the breast cancer shirt and the new Joker Halloween shirt. Go support the titties and buy Halloween shirts. Radar, what's up, man? Hit the like button, boys. I have no idea how many likes we even have at this point. No clue. Let's see here. All right. Wrong mouse. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's real similar. Real similar. Very similar. Going to be it's going to be very similar to Sam Gable. Flatville Bill. Pretty sure I ran into you at Edison. You walked up to me and introduced yourself. I'm quite positive you said Flatville Bill. 99% sure it was you. Nice to meet you, bud. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, let's see. What type of controllers do I use? There's one. I'll show you. Hold on. I lost it. Types of controllers I use are as follows. DCS, Legacy. That's it. That's all I use. That's all I have. Just those 2. I mean, I have a backup for one of them, but I need to get another 990 set. All right. Only one ever said hustle muscle. The first one, SD45. Oh, I'll be damned. Really? I should have put hustle muscle on all of them. That's what I would have done. Would have been way cool. We only got 50 likes, boys. Let's get it going. I know we only got 54 people here tonight, but we can do better than 50 likes, I believe, right? David Walker, how are you, sir? Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said big name and no scale, not biggest guy, no scale. I tend to agree with this. UPS is the best, in my opinion. FedEx, I'm not a fan of for other reasons besides how they handle things. I don't like them for a multitude of reasons. It's not how they handle things. That's not one of the reasons. Osco UP says all shippers suck. UPS or FedEx or yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. FedEx over USPS though. USPS takes forever, bro. Fuck, they're slow. Enjoy my purchasing experience from Berkshire Station. Amber was amazingly helpful. Great folks. I'm a fan. Good. Fantastic, man. I like that. I like that. Berkshire Station are cool people. Happy you were able to get an engine that you wanted at a price that you felt was fair. I'm happy I could broker that deal a little bit there. So, congratulations. I figured you were, Dathan. I probably could just share the link, make it easier for you. How about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that was good meeting you, man. You should have hung out and bullshit a little bit. I know you look like you're on the move, trying to track down your next purchase or whatever, but you could have hung out and bullshit. I was just standing right there for like an hour. I felt like maybe two. I don't know. I was there for a long time, just talking to people. I figure it's easy for me to just stand in one spot, and I can just talk to people when they walk by. So let's see. There's the cancer shirt, Dathan. Bill B coming through the super chat, man. Yeah, man. I got the other EM1 sitting there. You can see it in the camera. I ran them before, all three of them together. I don't know why I didn't do it again, but no, I appreciate the super chat, Bill. Appreciate the super chat, and I do have enough stuff done that I can do a layout update video. There's been so many things going, and videos of stuff, AC9s and catalog reviews, and I have another video done for a steam engine right now. I can release whenever, and I got to do a video on the Chessie T1 set that's back there, whichever way you see it on your screen, the one that's in the siding over there. I got to do a video for that, and then I have a whole list wrote down on the board over there of stuff I need to do a video for. So I appreciate the super chat, Bill, and I appreciate the kind words. But there will be a layout update video coming soon. It's on my list finally. Super chat's awesome, though, Bill. That's fantastic. Late to the party as always, Tom. No, ain't much, but we're just chilling. We're doing a midweek stream. The people asked for it. I thought I should deliver. And there will be another midweek stream in a couple weeks. We'll have Ross on from Atlas. We'll have Bradley on from MTH this Sunday, and I'm really looking forward to talking to Bradley. It's been a while. We're due to catch up with him. We got new shirts out. Both links are just posted in chat. So all you guys like to support the breast cancer deal, those are listed. And if you want the new Halloween shirt, holler at them. They're right there, ready to go. And I think I did hoodies on everything that I just put up. So we got everything up there: hoodies, long sleeve, t-shirts, whatever you need. We got it. We're here to help people out. We're here for the people, boys. Here for the people. Once we get our guests to come on, I think we're going to debut another product. I don't know if the link is live for that product yet or not. You're the man of the people. I don't know about that, man. Whatever you guys want to call me is fine. I don't know about that though. All right. Let's see. Yep. So they're from what Ross told me, they're gonna do it's gonna be like a flyer release soon. Wouldn't shock me if it's this week or next week. And then there'll be a catalog likely in September, and then I would imagine there'll be the fourth catalog in December, I believe. Because remember they said they want to do 4 catalogs. So somebody's bought a shirt. Donald just got a breast cancer shirt, man. Appreciate that, man. All that money, all the profit from all the breast cancer shirts goes directly to the Breast Cancer Foundation. Which one was it? Son of a bitch. I should remember the name, but let's see. Let's see. It's all going directly to the National Breast Cancer Foundation in Frisco, Texas. So, if you guys want one of my shirts, but didn't want to support me, but you want to support a great cause, go buy the breast cancer shirt. It's a great shirt, man. I like it. It's got the big Joker across the front in pink. I showed you the logo on the back there. It says "Full steam ahead for a cure." Some nice little catchy, clever thing I come up with. You know, it's really trying hard on that one. You know, it's the least I can do once a year. Well, no. Last year we did breast cancer, and then earlier this year we did the autism shirt. If I recall, maybe we'll do the autism shirt again. That seems fitting for this hobby. No, it's all for a great cause. Yeah, I 100% think the flyer is going to be for the deal, the California Zephyr. I agree, 100%. I didn't really ask questions when I was told that, so it's really cool. I think the California Zephyr is going to be awesome. I don't know that I'm going to purchase any of them. I'm probably going to hate myself for that because every time I see them at a training show, I'm very excited to see them. I think they're beautiful cars. But, you know, I can't buy everything. You know, we can't buy everything unless you guys start buying more T-shirts or some shit. Does anyone know what happened to Country Bunker? He hasn't made any videos in a long time. I get asked this more often than you guys could ever imagine. As far as I know, Bunker's good. I've talked to him recently, as within the last 2-3 months. Let's see. Last time I talked to the Bunker. Last time I talked to Bunker was okay. Longer than I thought. It was April. I talked to Bunker in April. Bunker had a lot of personal things going on in his life last year. We won't talk about that. If you watch his channel, I think he has talked about that. And yeah, he had a lot of personal things going on, and he's doing stuff with cars right now. He's working on some weird, some weird car. I won't put it out there. I don't want to, give nobody no ammo to mess with him. But he's got a car he's messing with. He's got a big block in it, and he's doing that right now. And so Bunker's doing something other than trains. I guess that's where he feels like he should be putting his time. So I haven't messed with him. I check on him every once in a while. Says he's good. So Bunker's good. That's all I can tell you. And he's working on a weird car. Oh man. They're all autism. Oh man, love it. Why are you humming that song? To piss you off, Dathan. Is it working? Is it working yet? Bunker got a new train. I don't know if it's a train building or if it's a shop. I don't know. I saw he got a new building, but I don't know what it's for. I didn't ask him when I saw that. Zach, your content machine, how's it hanging in Tennessee? Well, Tennessee was good. It was about 2 weeks ago, though, but I don't know what's going on in Tennessee now. I live in Florida, but it's good in Florida. It's just hot. I don't know. I'm a content machine. I have been trying to keep it coming, but I appreciate the comments anyways. We'll give it hell when we can, Let's see. Are you at the Fall York Show booth Friday and Saturday? Do you hit all the halls or just stay in the Orange Hall? I'm not at a booth. I don't have a booth, bud. I mean, you may see me at Third Rail's booth. I may stop by there and bullshit with Jay or whoever's standing there. But I go to all the halls, man. I go to all the halls, and if you don't go to all the halls, you're doing yourself a disservice, boys. I've got smoking deals out of every single hall there, so I make sure I go to every single hall. Nicholas in, how are you, sir? Okay, so it's for trains. Oh, good for Bunker. Good for Zach. Got him a new train building. Like to see what he's going to do with that. That's cool. Good for him. I'm trying to get in that same position. Pops Trains, what's up, man? It's good seeing you at Edison. Took a picture with you. It was good times. You and your wife seem like lovely people. Do you think we can convince Jay to make USA Greenbriers as a 2-pack? Like the Greenbrier boxcars? Maybe so. Did you get a chance to do that? I have not done it yet. I've sort of started it, kind of. Tom Van Cleef got the Halloween shirt. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate the support. Yeah, that's on my list. It's like two. I may have to release 2 videos next week. There you go. So no, maybe I'll make that the video next week. I just have to get the video for the Chessie cars done, so I can get those Chessie cars back to where they belong. Those are on loan, so I need to get that video done so I can get those out of here. Then I'm gonna really be pissed off if I don't have any Chessie cars. Do you know of any train clubs in Florida? I only know of Roundhouse. Yeah, Roundhouse gets together the first Wednesday of every month. I've been to that before. I don't go to that too often. There for a while I was going all the time, but it is a bit of a drive for me to get over there just to hang out for about an hour or so. So I don't fool with that too much anymore. And I don't know of any train clubs in Florida. No, not O-Scale. I think there's some N-scale clubs and some HOs, but I don't know of any O-Scale guys or clubs. What's the difference between the halls? Some halls are only allowed. You're only allowed to go in some halls if you're a member of the TCA, or you can get into non-member halls like the Orange Hall and I think the purple one. Maybe I don't know. There's like a couple of you can get in if you're not a member, but yeah, some halls are only for members of the TCA. Orange Hall is where like all your big heavy hitter stuff is. The other halls you have to hunt and you can find some treasures. Yeah, absolutely. Great time. Great time. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. And I do things a little bit differently than most. But yeah, you are going to be. Well, let's look at this actually. Like the way that I look at this may be a little bit different, I guess. But my thoughts are, before it was Thursday, it'd open at noon and it would close at 6 or 5, whatever time it was. And then they're open all day Friday, and then Saturday was dead. So I mean, you're getting 2 full days now. I suppose we'll see how dead Saturday is. I feel like Saturday still might be dead, and it wouldn't shock me if they went back to the Thursday, Friday, Saturday thing. But yeah, if you have an idea what you're looking for, like I'm pretty good at knowing what the like I can tell a lot by what they have by the boxes, right? Like I pay attention to the boxes, and I'm not looking for post-war. So like Richie said, if you skip all the post-war, pre-war, you can just rip through there and find modern stuff. Yes, Dano, good news for you. It's Sunday, which means you didn't break anything this week, which is a new record for you. So congratulations. Your repair bill will be low. Hit the like button, boys. Let's see how many we got now. Let's refresh this other screen, see where we're at. It'd be nice if we were at 1 million likes. 61 likes. Not bad for a random Wednesday. I feel like we could do better, though. I really feel like we could do better. Oh, I like when Sam and Jeremy are in here. That's so cool. It's almost like a father-son type deal. Do you guys ever pay attention to the leaderboard on here? Bill B is number one because of the super chat. And if you guys like to catch the great Bill B, you got some work to do, boys. He's got 525 points. Tighten up. Tighten up, boys. Tighten up. Yeah, real talk. Even if this wasn't Wednesday, Sundays do keep, it seems like they do keep speeding up every week. They're faster and faster and faster. But I guess that's what happens. You know, I would like for this, I like for the year to slow down right now because I know it's August, but before you know it, it's going to be time to go to York. And not sure what my York budget's going to be this year, but I'm hoping I'll be able to at least buy a box car. But I'm hoping that I don't find any engines, to be honest. All right, so we got, what we sell? 2 Halloween shirts tonight and a breast cancer shirt tonight. Fantastic. I thought we were having a guest come on. Maybe their time is different than mine. I'm not real sure. I'm not sure, boys. I'm not sure. Yeah, so anybody has questions or think you may want to ask questions, this weekend, Bradley will be here Sunday at 7:30-ish. Room TH. Make sure you guys jump on here. Bring all your questions. Bring all your good questions. Ask him, hey, why haven't you remade this or that or the other thing? Maybe ask him about BL2s. You know, that might be a thing to ask. You know, seems like the older you get, dude. I don't want to say that because I'm only 41. I know there's some guys who are much older than me. I didn't want to say that because somebody's going to rip my ass for it. I knew it, but we got a friendly competition in the super chat machine now. Sam Gable jumped in with a $20 super chat. It says, "Suck it, Bill." That I believe that puts Sam at the top of leaderboards. Yeah, Sam's kicking in with 1,000 points. Bill at 525. Woodnot is third with 100. I'll be damned. Woodnot's in third. Kind of like the Bruins. Oh, Sam, thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Football season's coming up on us. Hockey season's approaching. It's about to be the best time of the year. And it'll be train season, so. School, or at least teaching days, start next week. Oh, wow. School started here. Like, actual kids in school started here Monday, so. John got a Rutland Legacy 10-wheeler today. Your York budget is going to be a bottle of smoke fluid. Bro, don't feel bad, man. I'm not going to get that. I hope my York isn't crazy, man. I managed to get through Chattanooga with nothing, buying nothing. That wasn't so bad. It's Chattanooga. It's pretty easy. It wasn't an O-scale show. I managed to get through Edison. That one was harder. I should have bought that damn Santa Fe Gen set, the diecast deal. Didn't do that. So that's 2 train shows, you know, of decent proportion. I've just said the hell with buying anything. We're on to the big dog now, right? So we'll see if I can fight off the urge. But I think I'll be fine. I'm not really flexing. There's one in the siding right now, you know, so there's one there, and I got a TMCC one over there. I mean, I could really flex that if you wanted me to. Oh man, it's been a while. Oh no, I ran these EM1s on Sunday, so go Bruins. Oh my. Tom says going to limit my York to 4 engines this time instead of 5. Your wife's going to kill you, bro. You're going to die. You're going to die. And I think that's comical. Pop's training room. What's up, bud? How are things? Pretty soon, every Saturday, I'm going to hear, oh, it's coming, bro. I gotta dig down deep in the phone, find where it is. I've got a lot of videos and pictures since last football season. But yeah, the infamous FSU game day story will return shortly. I think we're down to 20 some days now, but Yeah, you're 100% dead on. Yeah, Mike or John, you and Mike can meet up in the at the JT Megasteam booth and have a grand old time. Oh man. Hey man, my beloved Braves had their hands full with the Yankees over the weekend. I was not very excited about that, but they handled the Mets last night, and they're off to a good start. Bottom of the fifth, 3-0 Atlanta right now. So see if they can roll it up tonight and take you two in a row out of there. So that's true. You know, like if one of y'all's wives kill you for buying trains, think of the stories we will all get to tell. That's actually true. Oh man. Captain Andy says York will be great. I'll have a bigger outdoor layout and more beer. Yeah, so like if you guys don't know, you've heard me say it in Discord, we're gonna get together and we're gonna get a little pot together. We'll all throw some money in there, kick in for some of the supplies that Andy's gonna bring, and that'd be a good deed for the captain. Help him out a little bit because he brought a bunch of beer, cooked a lot of food for everybody, and I'm definitely gonna need Captain Andy's tent because apparently I'm looking like I'm at least be on one panel, the manufacturer's panel. Who knows what else people have planned for me? But before you put me on a stage and talk in front of a bunch of you, we're gonna need to be powered by alcohol. So we're gonna have to get some early bush lights in for that. Would not need some donkeys. It's not a bad plan. They probably make it. Or they could make it, I guess is the right word. Eugene, what's up, man? I'm doing good. Doing great. Couldn't get any better if I tried. How are you doing? I got all B&O running tonight. What else do you need in life, man? What else do you need? I'll be looking for those brass Pensy baggage and horse cars third round in. I can go through the theaters. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's that. I mean, like once you buy the trains, the pain is done. Worry about the gas later. The gas doesn't matter while you're at York. Just hope you can make it on a full tank. Fill her up before you start shopping. See, that's the other part of this. People die in this hobby often, especially the older rank people. It's just a non-stop secondhand market. But yeah, if your wives kill you, you're just going to add to that secondhand market. Maybe like some of you guys that have a gray Vision Line Niagara, I could scoop that up for a nice price. Oh, look here, man. This ditty right here. These guys were all singing this Hamm's beer song. Terrible song for a terrible beer. I poured a lot of Hamm's beers out. When we were cleaning up. There's a lot of them Hamm's beers that were quite full. I get it. Everybody wanted to take a picture and sing the Hamm's. They just shut it down. They didn't drink that shit. It's nothing at all like this. By the way, boys, sad day. When I got back from the packy the other day, as John would say, how do you get the regular Busch Light cans? What kind of shit is this? Farm cans are going down here now. Gotta wait for the hunting cans to come out. Yeah, it does. It never gets old. It's never gets old. All right. Oh, you like that? The old third rail hat? Yeah, part of me hanging out with Jed at the booth in Chattanooga, he gave me a hat so I didn't look like a complete degenerate. And I was going to cut the rope off. Remember, I've talked about on stream before about cutting the rope off. I left the rope on. Jay seemed disheartened when I told him I was going to cut the rope off of it. So, we won't be debuting another thing tonight. We're going to wait until Sunday. Sunday. Yeah, actually, I think I smelled the donut shop one. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Chris is training the thing, tearing his layout down. Can't wait for update videos on his progress. I thought it was yeah. So it has nothing to do with his layout not looking good. That's not what it was about. He wanted some more room in his basement for activities. Now his kids are getting older, wanted more room for when their friends and stuff come over, and Chris likes to, he rotates engines in and out of his collection a lot. I'm pretty sure he just likes to have new things. So him building a new layout gives him a reason to do that. So, it'll be nice. It'll be another nice layout, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. You got to get the ports at the Packy. Oof, that's rough. Get the ports. Hard pass, sir. Hard pass. Now, we will be having a guest. He just reached out, told me to send the invite, so invite has been sent. Do you have to prepay for the G? No, sir. You can pay when they arrive. Here, let's do a walkthrough, shall we? Let's do a walkthrough. All right. Pick which one you want. Any one you want. Hit the old add cart button. Go to checkout. And then here, put my fancy name in. Whoa. Put my name in. Apply. Save 15 doll hairs. Click checkout. And then should be in here. Oh, ship to address. Whoa, better get my address off there. You silly bastard, try to come kill me. Once you go to the next screen, you can pick what you're doing. I forgot we had all that stuff in there. Fun fact, it's not the right address. Haha, bitches. Oh, Jay's here. Let me get a thing. Let me get a thing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and hello, Jay.
Long time no see.
I know, dude. I gotta stop hanging out with you, bro.
God. Hell of a weekend.
Yeah. It was a hell of a weekend. Have you noticed, Jay, the rope is still attached?
I'm surprised it is. I'm shocked.
You seemed disheartened when I said I was going to cut the rope off. You gotta leave the rope for the show.
You just cut it like right there. I mean, it's simple. I don't care. I mean, some people like the rope, some people don't. And if you don't like it, I mean, cut the damn thing off. We're good.
This rope works with this one. It's when you have the rope on the white hat. I think it doesn't work for me. But.
That's fair.
Captain Andy, hams is not awesome, sir. I will ask Bradley on Sunday, but I assure you, it was not awesome. I poured so many of those out when I cleaned up the cans that Saturday night. I was like, I get it, boys.
It was decent. It wasn't bad beer. It just
wasn't good beer.
That was just funny when I walked up and we were all in that circle and Ross. I'm like, oh damn, we're shotgunning. Okay, we can do this. And then everyone starts singing. I'm like, oh wait, this isn't what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm about to bite the can. Can't do that. Whoops, wrong crowd.
No, we're not biting cans. We're singing melodies. Something about the sky blue waters, and I don't know. I'll have to learn it for York apparently, but
it was fun though. Well, yeah, learn it for York.
It was a good time. Rodrigo is here. He's out of money, Jay.
I can't help you there, but hope I think he's a med student. I hope the semester's starting off well. It should be starting up in a couple weeks.
Oh, if he's a med student, the money will come.
Yes, I think he is. Don't quote me. I know he's in college, and just from emails, I think he is. But congrats on starting the new semester. That's what you're doing in a couple weeks. That'll be fun.
Yeah, good for him. I'll just be out here working, So.
Same.
Yeah, Jay's like same. I'll just be answering crazy ass emails all day. So Jay, yes. Let's talk about these engines that you have in this catalog.
Yeah,
I feel like we should. I feel like we should probably have done a live stream for your catalog tonight. What we should have done, because everybody else is just dicking the dog. I don't know what everybody else is doing with you, but
yeah, I've been getting beat up on Facebook, email. Like, when are you going live to talk about the catalog? And I'm like, we're gonna set some time. I think RJ might pick me up one night. do it this week or something. I don't know. And then whenever you're free on the next one, we can do like a whole like Q&A and I'll post it and everything. We can do like tonight. That works.
Yeah, let me dial it up.
Yeah.
Let me act like I know how to use a computer. How about that? Some days I do, some days I don't.
And I will preface, if everybody thinks I'm sweating, it's because our central AC went out in my house 2 days ago.
Oh.
So it's like 86 degrees in here right now. It is toasty, and they can't get her fixed until Tuesday, or the whole thing replaced until Tuesday.
Oof.
So it's Amanda's in for a rough weekend.
Oh yeah, because you're going
California.
You should take Amanda with you, bro.
Dude, I told her, but she started up at CSU, so she already has like lab stuff she has to be doing with her, like for the other grad students helping them out. And she'll be getting the rest of the Harrimans out this weekend.
In the words of Amanda, same.
Same. We were just talking about that too. I'm like, every time, like, how's Amanda? Same.
That's it, dude. When she said that shit at the whiskey joint, we were talking
she
about
finally told
whatever.
me the backstory to it, and it's even better because like she had this one friend over and they were cooking, and I think I was out of town, and she's like, "Do you have any heavy cream in the house?" And she's like, "No, but I have some full fat milk that might be separated. You know, same. Just mix it up."
Oh my god. Oh so, man.
That's where it came from. That's why I had no idea. Never even heard her say it till last week or Chattanooga weekend.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, when we were at the whiskey joint and she said we were talking about whatever, and she looks at me, she's like, same. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, that's good.
It was good.
It was good. All right, let's see here. Rodrigo is a med student.
Nice.
He's on rotations, not working for free, he says.
Gotta pay the dues.
All right, let's pull this up.
Yeah.
Let's do a little full screen activity. First off, Jay, I am really excited about the super troll that you pulled off with the cover of this catalog. By the way,
and the idea, I may rickroll every so often, but I love this picture so much because I know the modeler, and he had a really good plethora of what he sent me, and I'm like, we're steaming into fall. Kind of looks like a fall scene there. Yeah. And I mean, maybe let people think we're doing L105s, but no, we're not.
Yeah, which is good for me because I had to order one of those stupid things too. So
yeah, not yet for Challengers. I'm set on Challengers for a bit.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see why we're going to be all set on Challengers. Andy says, unfortunately, the Ham's beer was warm. It's better ice cold. Then you can't taste it. All right. So, Jay, I've had several questions just tonight alone about production schedules and when you're going to turn things off or whatever. When are you planning on turning off the Greenbriers are slated for production schedule spring 27? Yep. When are you going to stop taking orders for that? Are you going to stop taking orders in spring, or is that when you're going to start making them?
They'll be under production in spring. I'm hopefully arriving in the spring. They're in design right now with the Boeing cars, both the fuselage flats, 89-foot flats, 60-foot flats, and the skyboxes.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll probably, I don't know, I would say that they're probably going to close up sometime November, December. I want to keep them open as long as possible because they're gaining a lot of traction right now.
Yep.
And Berkshire Station, I think you were talking about earlier, they just posted their custom GATX Blue.
Yep, sure did. Yep.
So I want to give it a little bit of time, but not give it too much time. Because we're trying to tighten up those schedules, and this one will kind of be the first test to, can we do like that 6-month announcement to closing and see how they go. Same thing with the N&W aux tenders. We will be tossing, I know it's off topic, but we will be tossing other aux tenders in the mix. Talking with some historical societies now, some good photographers on Facebook that may have commented on the post. So we're going to toss in a few others and let that ride until probably December, January.
Is there any chance you are, like, I know we talked about it. We may have been intoxicated when we were talking about this, but the Chessie Steam Special picture I showed you at the Full Vista Dome, and they had that safety, whatever.
So, which one? They're doing the dome or doing?
Here, I'll put me back on the big screen. I'll show you. No, not the dome. The ox tender for it.
Oh, okay.
The Safety Express. That one.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, okay, because that we figured out that wasn't N and W, right?
I
I
think
think.
it looks like an NW tender to me.
Yeah, if that's the case, I mean, I'll dive in a little on it, talk to our CNO boys that we know, and if it is, then 100% we can toss that guy up there.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like somebody would like to buy that one probably. So
Yeah.
all right, back to the business here. Yeah, so the next one to shut down is going to be the GP30s. Is that correct?
Yep.
And that's still looking at like September shutdown time.
Yeah, we're looking late September for GP30s and FL9s.
Yeah, so for any of you degenerates out there like me that have 4 on order, get ready. It's time to pay the bill.
Yeah, and those should be finishing up probably around Christmas time. So that'll be good.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything at York. I got to pay for GP30.
Yeah, see?
All right. On to this, Jay.
Yes.
Damn it, let's talk about these monstrosities.
This was all you. For everybody out there, Zach threw this idea out, and I'm like, it's never been done. Why not? I mean, that's what we're in the business of doing. So let's play around and do this.
That's fantastic, dude. I'm excited about these. I could go to your website, but how many road names do you know? Are you doing off the top of your head?
I think I'm only doing like 7 or 8.
Okay.
I left room for custom runs on these because a couple dealers have already hit me up doing some customs.
Okay.
So I didn't want to oversaturate with all the road names.
Yeah.
And since essentially they're, virtually the same units with very small modifications, when they got picked up by short lines, I figured let the dealers have their fun. If they want to dabble in a custom run, this really would be one to do it.
Yeah. So real quick here, I'll pull up a custom run because I'm kind to my friends like that. Should already have this dialed up. Sorry. Should have had my shit together better, Jay. All right, so we're gonna pull up another custom run here. Oh, we need it. Yes, my computer can handle it, man. What are we doing? All right, we got a custom run CF7 from Berkshire Station, the Carolina and Northwestern. I think this is a cool ass deal. I think it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to order one because I already have 2 CF7s ordered, right? But that's enough for me.
I mean, they're nice. And the fun thing with the CF7s, with them all being short lines, it doesn't matter like if you model something specific or if you like something specific. There's short lines all across the country that have these.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you're a bit more on the prototypical like regional modeling, you'll probably find one that will fit the bill.
Yeah, I think there's 2 different cab types in these. So when you go to order them, you'll see the different cab types, and you can get ESU if you're buying 2-rail, or you can get TM or ERR or the Brunami. Not the 3-rail.
It's good. It's. I'm still getting 7 of my E8s put Brunami in.
I know.
I still love
I
it.
know.
Because it works with anything. That's the beauty in it.
It does.
HO. I've got Brunami and a couple HO engines, and they all run on NCE with my lock sound, with my TCS, all that stuff. So it's nice.
I just like to wind the boys up a little bit sometimes,
No, don't say it 3 times. We'll have a friend pop in.
Dan will come in here ready to fight. He'll be ready to fight. All right. I'll let you talk about these, Jay, because I don't know a damn thing about them. So holler at them.
So I wish Dan was here to help me with these, but essentially, this is what like the dual mode electric and diesel Amtrak engines. MTA had them as well. They had to go. They need something electric for pulling into certain terminals. I think Grand Central was one of them, and obviously most of the Northeast corridor is electrified. But this is one that's truly never been done in O scale to what it deserves to be prototypically accurate. So with this, of course, there's vents in different places. A lot of small differences like that. Different nose details. And it's going to be fun. And they might be adding some more more paint schemes kind of as we go along over the next few months. But this is just kind of the initial offering of it. And I can say the whole P32 for that whole conglomerate right now, they're almost at triple digits just from the new orders, not counting the standbys.
That is insane, dude. That is mind numbing to me. That because me personally, I've said this 1,000 times. I'll say it again. I think they're ugly as shit. I would never buy one of these.
And that's fair. That's more than fair.
How are your orders on your CF7s on?
They're a little slow, not gonna lie.
Sons of bitches, I tell you.
But it just goes back to like the catalog. I mean, it came on a Saturday. Wix was down half the day. We were at NMRA. I mean, I didn't hit it as hard as I have before, like for actual drop day. But I can say orders across the board have been very consistent for the past 10 days.
Yeah.
And I figured once I get on, stream with you, some other guys, do the O Scale Central this weekend, and really start talking about it there. I mean, that's kind of what happens is, yeah, there's hype. Everybody's excited for the catalog on drop day, but orders don't come in on drop day. Orders don't come in the first week or the second week. People want to think, people want to sift through, kind of weigh out what else is coming out, and it's okay. I mean, CF7s will pick up because the 2-rail guys, some of them know because a lot of the orders are coming in are 2-rail, but I know the ones that really were asking like about at the March meet, they're all going to find out this week on No Scale Central.
Oh, send me an invite. What day is that?
Sunday.
What time?
4:00 Eastern.
Send me an invite to that. I want to go.
Yep, I'll put it in the Discord because I told David Vaughn, I said I'm going to invite a bunch of 3-rail guys. I have Johnny and Sam helping me out to do a little walk through the catalog.
Okay.
I figured we'll give them a little taste of the 3-rail world before we kind of tear the gates down with you.
Yeah. Whenever they want to dance with the devil, just let me know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you getting on there and talking is its own piece.
Yeah.
So
that is true. Johnny and Sam are much more tame versions. That is 100% accurate. So let's talk about these, Jay, because I know since these came out last year, we'll call it last year. I don't know when the hell it was. Like everybody was going ape shit over these things, dude. They were all over it. And this one on the right, whatever the hell this one is that the Charger?
The Charger. ALC, or is that an SC44? ALC42 Charger, yeah. I've
seen one of these in person.
Yeah.
I don't like them, but that's a beautiful model, bro. That thing is nice. And I'm excited for all those people.
No, it'll be good. And like I said, I mean, these numbers, they're picking up fast between those and the, quote, standbys that we've got to convert over. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're probably already lightly caressing the halfway number from the first. Which
God, dude. It's like a week and 5 days now or something like that.
And that's counting everybody that's ordered since like we did them. Like all the standby orders that I just had as $0 because I didn't want anybody trying to pay for them because they weren't coming out yet.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be the largest like quick second run we've ever done. Because I fully anticipate these, I mean, probably hitting close to the first run, if not more, because of all the essential, I mean, all the word of mouth, all the bit of notoriety now that came from these, people learning more about the brand.
Yep.
I think these are really, really going to pick up.
I think so too. And for whatever reason, people love these things. I guess it's all the Northeastern people up there that ride behind them all the time or whatever. But
I mean, a lot of people out west too, because we got like the Pacific Surfliner in the top left, so that's running pretty much SoCal only.
Okay.
There's some other schemes like the California DOT, which is Capital Corridor for all my Bay Area people, Bay Area to Sacramento along I-80. And then Cascade. And then Coaster, for some reason, was super popular. I don't even know where. I'm assuming it's in like LA area. I don't even know where that is.
That's odd. You're breaking up a little bit. I think you're too far from your mic.
Sorry.
You're good. A question from Robert Young. There's a Brightline listed.
We're trying to figure some stuff out with Brightline right now. Hence why nobody is doing anything Brightline in the whole model trainscape. So we're trying to figure that out because we'd like to, but figuring it out.
Oh, here's another question before we move on. This is about E8s. I'm quite positive.
Yes, we were going to introduce that in this catalog, calling it 3-rail scale. We didn't have time to. The Chargers would have been great for that kind of announcement with it. But it's going to take a little more education than just here on the stream. I mean, it's going to take a lot to kind of teach people about it before we drop it, so we don't end up with hundreds of emails on what that means. So we want to make sure we have time to kind of educate. We'll talk about it at York, get everybody on that side and understanding about it there, and then The idea is to move to something like that because they just, I mean, yeah, if you're running the Charger, if you're running an F7, F3, E8 or whatever at the nose, I mean, you should have a scale pilot because you're not pulling anything, you're not going to derail, like you'll be good.
Yeah, don't be like me, guys. I'm leaving lobster claws on. So I'm that guy. I'm that dude.
Pain.
Would you ever consider throwing it in the Trinity Railway?
I thought about it. I mean, we would need probably 15 or so, 12, 15 to make it viable. Where we go see if any of your friends are interested.
Yeah, get some of them Texas boys on it.
Yep, put your boys on it, and then shoot over an email to Shawnee, and she will tell me that Rodrigo asked for this, and I said, great, we'll give it to him. He's out. Hook friends up, so we're ready.
Nice. More of these things.
So these are a bit different too, because we did the P42s last time. We didn't hit the P40s, or like what they called the AMD 103, which I think stands for like Amtrak something 103 miles an hour when they came out in the 90s.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So for me, it's a super nostalgic project, and you can't really see from the picture, but that last unit, the actual prototype unit, has strobe lights up above the cab windows. And it's just a fun little thing that they had in the beginning. So I figured we've already got, I mean, tooling on the 42s. We can make slight modifications for the 40s if we can hit numbers, and we'll be cooking.
So as you said that, somebody asked if they'll have the strobe lights. I'm assuming.
Yes, 100%. They will.
I feel like, Jay, you're kind of like EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if it belongs, it belongs. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, it's that simple. We're not gonna half-ass something.
I had a good one there. I'll just keep them off.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. So reservations are still open. Are Aces, FL9s, and then the godforsaken Albatross that is the EL3A.
Yeah, I picked up 3 more EL3A sets in the past week and a half. So
stop, bro.
Yeah. So we've either, I mean, I'm going to China next month, and I'm like, we've either got to hire more design people or figure something out and start like outsourcing a bit, because they're getting a lot of work from me, and there's a lot of stuff we got to get in design.
I feel like it's just going to get worse as we go.
I mean, that's not worse, but I mean, more design. I mean, more changes, more new ideas. I mean, that's the idea.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not worse. Just it's going to get more busy.
Oh, yes.
More things.
So design will be happy if we can get some even more people, because we already got 2 people.
Yeah.
Like 2 more people that came in. So we might really have to get more and fill that entire studio up.
Question about the 2-year-old pilots.
Yep. Go ahead and shoot me an email for them. They're in production right now. They're probably going to get air freighted over instead of getting shipped within the container with the 20th and the Lark, depending on when they finish up, because we're kind of playing with a deadline there with when the container's going out in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So we will see. But yeah, shoot over an email. Shawnee will take care of you.
I may get some.
Yeah, I was going to say go for it, because a lot of people don't use them, and then they just kind of sit in the box and never get used. And then when people call us, it's like, no, we don't have any left because they're with the models, but then they get lost or the box thrown away. So we're figuring, just if you want them, we'll get them to you, and that's kind of how we'll do it.
Yeah, put me on the list, Jay. Put me on the list for them.
Yeah. I'll let everybody know when they're here, and if you want them, just fire off the emails and we'll get them sent out to you.
Yeah. Hello, Micah. How are you, sir? Hey. All right. Let's go on to this next one. Now, man, let's break them. Go ahead and tell everybody about the Erie builds. Tell them the news that we discovered this weekend.
So Erie builds are picking up. I think with a little bit of a push, we can, get them done in the foreseeable future. The numbers are very good, and the numbers are truly good enough to start design on these guys. But they're not a super high priority, because obviously we have, Aces, RSs, that kind of stuff that's way higher on the number list. So they're ready to be designed. So they will be coming.
So you're still thinking summer 27 that you'll do these?
I'm thinking possibly, if we can get design done, because design, we have some basis that we can work off of. And tooling, I mean, takes a month and a half to make. Like making the tooling's no problem. Like that side of it can handle cranking out as much tooling as I need to because he has plenty of machines.
Yeah.
But it's just the design that's what's going to hold these guys up. And yeah, with doing the cab units, we can toss these in with Aces, RSs, I mean, Dash 7s, anything, just to get them out and get the first run out and done.
I'm happy I haven't ordered any because I really wanted them.
Do you
And
really?
then, yeah, dude, I love them. I think they're cool as shit. But then I was like, well, I got all these stupid GB30s coming. Now I got these 2 stupid CF7s.
Yeah, that
You
happens.
know, so yeah, if you find a way to back that up some, we have to talk. But if you can't, it's cool.
They probably will. I mean, like I said, with the catalog, everything is when it's written. That's what the estimates are when we write the catalog.
Yeah.
And as I said, little disclaimer on the calendar, it's fluid. We're trying our best to give a strong estimation of when we're getting stuff done, but stuff gets shuffled around. If numbers pick up quicker, stuff gets pushed back, so on and so forth. I mean, it's kind of just how it goes.
Right. Email or a thing for you.
Conrail cars. Shawnee's trying her best right now to keep up with emails. We're getting more emails than, I mean, probably ever right now, like even in prior times. So she's trying her best. We are looking to backfill, maybe find someone else to help her out, because I'm aware and I'm trying to go through and pick up emails as well to help her out in the meantime. So she's trying. And if you don't get a response from email, just call and she'll call you back. I know she'll call back because she's really good on the phone.
This next question is quite comical to me.
If we do E8s again, we will run Chicago and Northwestern again. We just finished up, and I just shipped the last one out actually today to somebody. So we are out. It is a pretty heavily requested scheme. So yeah, if we do E8s again, Chicago and Northwestern will definitely be in that mix.
All right, let's see here. Now let's get on some steam. Let's get on some proper shit.
Some proper.
I like how you put this in there. A full page of your features. That's nice. I like that. That's new in this catalog. It's a good feature. And then open reservations on the daylights, the Pacific, or the GSs and Northerns, the Pacifics, the mountains, the 1522 there. And go for it, Jay. Have at it.
Yep. So a lot of people were asking if we're doing Unshrouded Jays, and essentially here they are. I could not have just done one J. I could not have just done 611 and been happy when there was so much, I mean, such a big playing field with these boys where we're hitting as delivered, we're hitting the modified freight tender, we're hitting the different pilots, different wheels on the, I think, lead truck or trailing truck. I'd have to check. John Schwartz was in charge of that. He got all the data on that, but we're doing a bunch of different versions on these. All the excursion, so essentially what everybody saw in the 80s and 90s, 2000s, the rebuild that NS did, Spirit of Roanoke, and as we see her today with that lovely 250th birthday livery on her.
Oh man,
pretty cool.
It is cool, dude. And it's got your logo on the cab. So there's that.
And it's got the logo on the cab. I mean, like I said, I never asked for it. They just offered. I wanted to be on the tender. I wanted to be somewhere subtle, but it does look pretty damn good. I gotta say so myself.
What's your price on the J, bud?
We're at $19.99 on them. These are brass hybrids, so that's why they're priced a little lower than a brass engines. So essentially, it's going to be a die-cast chassis on the engine, die-cast tender frame, brass boiler, brass tender body. Not really sacrificing any detail, just getting the price down a bit more for everybody else that wants to get one.
Dude, $2,000 on those it's not terrible.
I was looking at kind of other people's pricing across the board. I mean, seeing that some die-cast Northerns are coming in, not even in the catalog I just dropped, other ones, but I'm like $1,800 for a die-cast Northern. I'm like, $200 more gets us a hybrid, so why not do it?
Yeah, I originally wanted the 250th birthday one that you did, right?
Yeah,
because you did it, whatever. And then like I've known about the Unshrouded for a while, and I was like, man, I should go near Unshrouded. So I'm like, that Unshrouded sitting over on the shelf looks all right for $2,000, So I think I have. I would love to have it, but I believe I'm going to skip, and
That's fair.
I'll probably regret it. I have enough shit to buy from you, so
I mean, and yeah, I mean, if we do them in a hybrid, the beauty in it is if we hit the numbers we need for a hybrid, they'll come back again. So
I think that would be cool to see you start
Yeah.
doing more hybrids. I think it'd be
like
useful.
figure 5-7 years, maybe do them again if we do a hybrid.
Yeah.
Let the market settle down.
Yeah, that would be useful.
Yeah.
Do you have any standbys for the UP? UPs.
We don't-
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I was going to say the CB&Q, definitely good luck with that. Our last set that we thought we had available, the customer came through last week, so we don't have any UP executives left at all. We have very, very slim pickings on what's left of the A's.
Yeah, you missed out, sleeves. You missed out.
Yeah.
Like
There's always next time. We'll
He even
probably do
opened
it
the
again.
orders back up, and you still missed out, bro. What are you doing with your life?
Oh, that's true. Because he's in the Discord too. I'm like, he knew that orders open back up in January.
Yeah, he can't. He has a hard time making a decision on what to run on a nightly basis. So it
That's
doesn't
fair.
shock me. So.
We've all been there.
Oh man. Let's see here. What is this? This is a lot. This is a lot. I'm just starting to lay out. Can you give me some tips? Any place where they have the Sun Pacific Steam Train? You can buy one from Jay right now.
Yeah, if you want a brass one, you get one from us. They'll
Yeah,
be in
if you want the
5
best
to
one,
7 months.
you buy one from Thurgo. Train Master, here, join my Discord, bud. Join my Discord. There's a link in the description below for my Discord. Join the Discord. Come hang out. We'll give you all the help we can give you. We can do what we can do. It's hard to give you tips over live chat. But,
Yeah.
Join Discord. All right, so now let's get into the real shit here. The shit that I'm excited about the most. Like Jays are cool, but I got like 3 of them. Like that's whatever. But
Like,
all right, Jay. So
Alex,
let's talk about these. Let's talk about these Malays and the wide variety that we're going to experience on the next 3 pages.
yes, it's a fun project. I mean, essentially looking at mallets or Malays because I've been corrected both ways. I say it one way, I get corrected the other way. So I don't know what they're called really.
Yeah, I say it both ways depending on who I'm talking to.
Yeah. So I'm like, whatever we call them. A lot of these road specific mallets have never been done in O scale to the kind of respect they deserve. There have been good stand-ins for years, but I mean, as we do everything in brass, for this kind of steam, we figured let's hit a couple different versions. First with the USRA, one along with the Wheeling Lake Erie and the nickel plates and CNO. CNOs are the H6. Oh, I combined, so I'm a little confused because I combined the page in the catalog. So yeah, CNO, it's the H6, and that will also be the Western Maryland one. And we'll both be doing the CNO 1309 and Western Maryland 1309. Those are 2 separate reservation pages. And then the Wheeling and Lake Erie nickel plate, again, essentially a USRA with some slight variation to it. We'll be doing those, and then also a USRA lettered one as well.
So I know you got to see another Malay from a different manufacturer, Edison, this weekend. And we won't talk about which manufacturer it was, but I will say what Jay said. He said, that's what I have to compete with. So I'm excited to see where these come out, like what you do with these. Cause like, I agree. The one that we were looking at was not a very good representation. And I know for a fact that manufacturer has done much better versions of that same type of engine. So that's whatever. Right. But the 1309 that was done from Lionel, I hear Western Maryland guys just bitch about it. Matter of fact, there's one right now. Wild Mary Jake says Lionel 1309 sucked ass. So there's that.
And I mean, going back to like what I always say, I mean, at the price point, I know it's steep, and there's a Malay at every price point. We saw one of the lower priced ones this weekend at Edison.
Yep.
I've seen the mid-range ones, the newer ones, which I mean, it's just if this kind of fits your layout, fits what you like, it's yours. If not, that's just how we all model, and we all got different flavors of what we want.
Yeah, like there's a theme in this catalog. There's a bunch of brand new stuff never been done before in O scale, and like it's cool to see some of these things being done, like especially on this page that I don't think I've ever seen done in O scale. So
yeah,
I don't think I've seen these before. The Wheeling and Lake Erie's, I don't think I've seen.
I think that's where Overland came in really, really hot and heavy, like in the 80s and 90s, because they were doing really nice O scale stuff back then.
Yeah.
They did do mallets, but it's like, yeah, besides the O scale ones that are 2 rail, half of them are unpainted. I mean, there really isn't a good, just uber prototypical option for mallets.
Right. Real quick before we go to the next page, any chance of doing a clinch field?
I don't want to, well, I don't know. Probably not in this first run, honestly. I think we're stacked pretty well.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because after we get through these, we'll talk about the numbers, how they're looking so far, and like the crazy shit that we experienced at Captain Andy's kitchen. But we got the New York Central, Boston Albany's, and like I said in my catalog review I did yesterday on your catalog, like I had no idea that in New York Central had articulating steam engines. Blew my mind. I'm like, no way.
That's been a lot of the response. I mean, the New York Central boys that I work with, they knew what these were, and a lot of them were super stoked to see them because these have only ever been done in HO scale brass. Yeah. Custom brass, NJ Custom Brass did them, I think, in '83.
Oh wow!
But besides that, they haven't been done, and these are doing really well numbers wise in the whole mallet. I mean, these guys have almost hit their little minimum that they need to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
How much are they, sir?
They're $27.99. So we tried to price pretty. What's the right word? In the middle of the pack.
Yeah,
I've articulated.
You know, and like so, if you look at the price, he's being $27.99. You know, I think the Northerns, I think, they're $25.99. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not that much more money. You're getting an articulated steam engine.
Yeah.
So like, is the price high? Sure, it is high. It's not cheap, but I mean, let's be real. If you're buying no-scale trains, what exactly is cheap? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing's cheap.
Like it ain't rolling stock because I didn't find any of that this weekend.
All right, let's get to the real meat and potatoes of this catalog here, boys. We got the B&O KB1, and I'm excited as shit about this one. I asked Jay for this one. I don't know. It's been quite some time, and he said, "Yeah, we'll do it." And then, he put 2 models in the same catalog that I asked for. These are not technically real B&O engines. They were purchased from the Seaboard by the B&O, but hey, they still sported the mighty B&O, so that makes them an actual B&O engine. And I'm excited as shit. Never been done in O scale, and I get to get another B&O steam engine. So I'm happy about this. So thanks, Jay. Appreciate it.
These are hot. I mean, a lot of people in HO were fighting tooth and nail for these engines because we did them in '84 in HO once. 82, sorry, 82. So we did them once, and there was a point probably about 10 years ago where good pro painted ones were going in the mid 2s. Unpainted ones were going close to 2, and now the price has kind of settled where even in HO people are paying $1,500 for a halfway decent custom paint job and probably $13-14 for an unpainted one. Mm-hmm. They're super, super rare, and I really thought it was a good idea to kind of bring these into O scale because HO is great. I mean, they were great models we did, but to give them kind of the true respect they deserve, I mean, doing them just absolute monsters, like we're getting them done.
Dude, they're going to be sick. I'm excited about these. And, like I told you before, I really wanted to buy 2 of these. You sent me this months ago that they were going to be in there. And I was like, I'm going to get, like, you sent me all the road numbers. I'm like, I'm going to buy 2 of these bastards. And then we've had conversations about future catalogs. I'm like, you son of a bitch, you real son of a bitch. So, I'm excited for this, man. And it's super cool to see these getting done. And who knows what other weird shit I'm going to come up with to ask you to make one day.
Yeah,
but
that's fair. I mean, that's the beauty in it. I mean, we've been friends like just a hair over a year.
Yeah.
And this is already what you're getting out of me.
Well, I'm getting an engine. You're getting a fat chunk of money. So however that works out. No, these are cool, man. And I hope the numbers on these are going well. This is the last page of the articulated. So let's talk about your numbers on the articulated. You told me I think you need 100 total. And you need
about 100, 125 is kind of where that sweet spot is.
Okay.
We're almost halfway already on the articulateds.
That's a week and 5 days. You're halfway. I'm feeling good about this one.
It's a week and 5 days. I mean, they're really moving fast. The Jays are picking up pretty well too. I mean, for the new announcements, they're doing really, really well. where
Right.
on an actual like pacing scale, like compared to the mollies, these are just about neck and neck with the mollies right now, like within the first 2 weeks of reservations, which I'm shocked about.
Yeah.
And we see the mollies finished up at almost 200. So
Woo.
it was a lot of mollies.
That is a lot of mollies.
So
Let's see here. How are your orders for the Seaboard R1 in 2-rail?
the R1? Is that what this is? Is no.
Yeah, the Seaboard's an R1. The
Oh.
Beano's a KB1.
I think 2-rail, I don't know, we're probably around 4 or 5. I don't
And
know.
here's a great question for you, Jay.
At the moment, no, but tech is always changing. Tech is always being developed. One of our good friends, young Sydney, actually figured out how to do something with a relay and a light to kind of send that pulse to make it look like a chuff, just on the testing board. And he figured it out last week. He showed me in person when I was in Baltimore a couple days ago, and there's some good hope there. Because I mean, if Sid figured it out in a couple hours of tinkering with some Mountain Dews on a boring Thursday night, I mean, who knows where we're really headed?
Oh man, some tinkering.
Some tinker.
Oh my god, with Mountain Dews. Hold on, I'm trying to get an invite
Yeah.
sent out. Let me get back to this here.
Yeah, I didn't even ask if he had any Coors Light. I just took a Mountain Dew the other day from him.
Yeah, because you should already know the answer.
Yeah.
We're gonna have another guest join us, boys. This might
cool.
This might get crafty here in a minute.
Good God.
Or as Jay would like to say, sometimes it might get Western.
Dude, it's Western. It feels like the fucking desert right now. God. So hot.
All right, so let's get to the actual
Yeah.
order page. We got the City of New Orleans, never before
Yes, we
done,
do.
I believe, right? Brand
Yep.
new.
Yep, City of Miami's been done, or the Panama's been done. City of New Orleans, I mean, we told y'all when we were doing the E8s, like we got something teed up for the Illinois Central boys. And the beauty in the announcement so far is I've seen six people so far that have ordered the IC, that got their IC E8s, have also picked this up.
Like
So we have,
the dude we were talking to at Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Mr. Jackson. He's
Yes,
he's
Mr.
Reverend.
Reverend. Yeah, the Reverend. I mean, I told him, because there's very, very few things, like especially like outside of family, outside of like really touching moments, like friends and all that, do I actually kind of get that like kind of like building up in you.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, watching him unbox that engine that night, I mean, I was feeling it. And then when I saw him in person and he gave me a hug, I'm like, dude, don't make me cry. There's like 50 people around right now. Like, all that excitement, like him, I don't know, like everybody, we do this for everybody, but it's those kind of moments where it's like, holy shit, like we're really doing something impactful.
Yeah.
That makes people this happy. And it just feels so good. It feels so good.
He was a great dude to talk to.
Yeah.
He got my number from me, and great dude to talk to. I had fun talking to him. Real quick here, we'll touch on this. Go back to the KB1s. KB1s are $27.99, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Head on over to thirdandtownsend.com. Get your quarter place today.
Yes.
See, practicing. Oh my gosh. Jay, Ron wants to know what you're drinking tonight.
We're back to Weller Special Reserve since we are home. That Yukon Jack was good, but every day's a Weller's day. Well, not really. I don't drink that much, but Weller's my everyday drink. The Yukon Jack, I think I need to introduce some of my friends to up here, because that was smooth drinking. It was a different kind of. I mean, you took a sip.
Yeah, I'm just not a liquor guy anymore. I'm just a strictly beer guy now, so.
It's like a whiskey liqueur. It was interesting.
People make fun of me, but hold on, we're going to add somebody else. You cool with that, Jay?
Go for it, of course.
Mr. Landon.
How's it going?
Things are going, man. How are you, sir? Mr. Landon from Berkshire Station.
That's me.
Coming to hang out. I think I know why you're here. We probably got some things to talk about, but
Yes, sir. Couldn't be a better first live here.
Yeah, that's right. This is the first time you've been live with me.
Wow.
You've been on some other live streams, and I couldn't get you to come on before, but now now we got you over here. Now you hanging out running with the devil now, so.
Flip your camera vertical or horizontal the other way. You got a weird black boxes on you. Oh, okay, maybe not.
Yeah,
it's
I think your screen locks on or something.
Yeah. Let me see here. This is the first time
I'll be able to change it. Are you on your front camera or your back camera? Front camera, right?
Front. I'm on the front there.
Oh yeah, I can't control that one.
Yeah.
While Landon messes with the camera settings, let's slide on through here. Lightweight passenger cars. I know people are going to jump all over these. They're going to snatch.
People have been jumping on these. I mean, we're counting these numbers by the dozens now, in the multiple dozens, like so far numbers wise. I mean, I was super excited for these because Scott, before, he's done slumber coaches, he's done some lightweight coaches here and there, but it's been a minute since we've done just individual coach offerings.
Right.
And I felt these were great because a lot of the stuff back east, I mean, you can run commute trains with your lightweight coaches, like for CNJ, a little bit of Long Island Railroad stuff out there. But I mean, everything else, I mean, your sleepers, you can run pool trains. I mean, toss your Frisco sleeper on something that ran all the way to, I mean, hell, whatever, New York, because you can do that now.
No, I was super impressed with how many road names you offer these in.
Mm-hmm.
And I know like the Long Island's going to get snatched up, dude. People are going to be all over that damn thing. I hope you take all of RJ's money. That would make me really excited.
I don't know if he's put his order in yet. I'm gonna have to give him some shit when I go live with him this week.
He's been in California out there looking at SP stuff. He said he wanted to go see a real railroad, so he went to the West Coast. But
he posted like the commuter train. He posted Bart, and I commented. I'm like, why are we taking a video of Bart, man? It's Bart. I've seen some wild stuff on that train. Homeless people, all the stuff falls out, like all the pots and pans. People are kicking them off. Dude, it's a whole different. It ain't like the New York City subway, but it's like the Bay Area version of it. Not as sketchy.
Landon, Jimbo says hey to you, and I got another one here for you. Are you here to announce your Carolina and Northwestern RS3? Is that a thing? I don't think it's a thing.
I mean, it can be a thing. I mean, we talked about it a little bit. There was another manufacturer that I said that I wanted to do it with, but it was going to take a while. So, it could be a thing if people are interested.
You guys are interested, reach out to Berkshire Station. Let them know.
Mm-hmm.
Call them. Let them know what you want. He's already got the CF7 up, and I don't think you have to twist Landon's arm too hard to do a custom run. So some people don't want to help him out, but some companies do. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, there's a lot of local stuff we can knock out real quick in this catalog here. A lot of stuff been done before.
Real quick here, O'Skiller says the ads are aggressive tonight. Hey man, somebody's got to pay my third rail bill. I can't help it, man. Somebody's got to pay the bill. All right, let's keep this thing moving here. All right, here somebody asked about the Bud Gallery cars earlier. Yeah. So here's the answer to your Bud Gallery cars. There you go. Order them up.
They're here, and we're keeping the roads pretty light on these. Doing technically 5-6 different ones, however you want to look at Virginia ones. These just need to be done in scale. Where I've seen the 18s aren't bad by the other guys. I've seen them. I wouldn't use them personally, but when it comes to our catalog, stuff that we're putting out through us directly, if I'm not going to use it on my layout, I'm probably not going to offer it.
Solid. I like that. I think these cars are cool. And I know some people have asked about the N&W paint scheme ones up there. Was at the Virginia Museum or whatever. But no, these are cool. Happy to see those guys at one of these. I've seen people ask about them for a long time, and they finally made their way to the catalog.
OGR forum was popping off about them the other day. Heated in there.
We got Canadian stuff here. We got Via Rail. We got CP. Dana's going to go pour on this page. I'm pretty sure. I'm excited about that.
These are doing great. Like, I'm honestly surprised, and I'm like, sleeper number 2, coming from Dashing Dan, first with the multi-levels in the last catalog, now these. I mean, these are really, for being 4-car sets, I mean, they're getting really, in the dozen, counting dozens of sets now.
Oh, good.
Like, the Canadian market is hot. People wanted good Canadian cars, because last time we did them were the Canadian, and I think that was like 15, 16 years ago.
Right.
So it was well overdue. And it's just the beginning of what we're doing with Canadian prototypes.
How long will the lightweight passenger cars be?
21 inches and some change, give or take. They're going to be scaled to 85 feet. That's what they are in the prototype.
Are the C&W Galley cars the same as the...
I don't even know what that is, man.
Wow, we found something that Jay does not know what it is. We've stumped him, boys.
I'm like, this is like if John Schwartz is in the chat tonight, if he's watching, he would know. I do not know what road that or what tourist railroad or what that is, man.
Send that. Just send an email to Jay. Let him work on that when he's bored.
Oh God, no, it's gonna go to Shawnee. Shawnee's gonna be like, I don't know what this is, and be like, Shawnee, I don't either. It's gonna be panic.
Any chance you're gonna do Metra?
Yep. So with the gallery cars, I kept the offerings light to always leave room for more. That was kind of the idea here, where I know there's a good list there, but I feel like it's light. A lot of people that I advise with also believe it's light because we did specifically leave out, Metra, BN, a couple others, because we didn't want to overload this catalog.
Don't want to overload it. Just gonna load it up pretty hard.
It's just a taster, just small taster.
All right. These cars, I'm a fan of this idea, Jay. I know we've talked about it on the phone before. This I might order this Seaboard Hollywood Beach Sun thing.
Dude, I'm
just
gonna have
it's
so
cool.
much.
It's just because it's cool.
Because that's the thing. The idea for this project, like this new line, the private varnish line specifically, is like just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Because they're not the cars that were pictured in the 50s, 60s, 40s, all that. They're what we see today. And I've been in the Cimarron River. I know Tony really well. He's the owner with his brother Andy. There's so much love and passion and just respect for the railroad that goes into operating these cars, maintaining these cars, and just taking care of these cars. So I'm like, we've got to do something to kind of honor all these guys that are doing this, to if we ever get the opportunity to ride in them, to charter them, if we're ever that lucky, kind of thing,
right?
Where they're taking care of history. So I'm like, why not make history in 1/48 scale?
Yeah, might as well. We're going to scoot back up here to these deals here to answer this question. I think it was for this one.
No, that was probably for the lightweight cars. They're going to be traditional.
Probably was these, right?
Yep,
these
those, yeah. Because Great Northern, Great Northern had some of the sleepers. And the coaches too. I'd have to check. I got the whole list somewhere else.
All right, now back to, oh God, these things.
Yep. So, yeah, we're planning to do we offered a good set of cars with the Scotsman originally. It was a good set, but the wrong set, being honest. We did that first set of paired coaches before. They did really, really well. But kind of from the feedback we've been getting over the past 8 months since the last catalog, it was you offer the wrong coaches, do something that's never been done. So it's like, okay, let's just backpedal a bit. We'll take the fall for that one. We offer the wrong coaches, but here we are now. And we're doing 2 different sets to break them up because it's a 9-car train.
Yep.
So we'll have set 1 with 4 cars and then set 2 with 5.
Yeah.
And set 2 will come out probably in the next fall, maybe the following spring catalog, just to space out enough. Because these are a little pricier because they're a lot more intricate than the typical Bud, ACF, Pullman, all that.
Yeah.
So we want to give the boys a little break.
And so you're still taking orders for the Scotsman, correct?
Scotsman pulled off right now. I'm talking with the National Science and Transportation Museum in the UK. We're just working on a couple things before it goes back up.
Yep.
So people have been asking, and I just say we're working on the people that own the engine and the trademark in the UK. So just be a little patient. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't close, which is a good sign to me because everybody's asking if it closed, and I'm like, a lot of interest in it now because we offer the right cars.
Right, and that's
Just
what people have asked me about. And people have asked me about that, like, where's the cars? I'm like, dude, they're coming, man. Calm down. Like, they're going to be there. So, this is another add-on question from David Walker. This is about the Great Northern, I'm assuming, because he was the last one. The last question was Great Northern.
Yeah, I don't know what he's asking about because lightweight cars were not offering observations. David, say what set you're talking about because we're a little confused.
You still have plenty of time to order those passenger cars.
Yeah.
They just got announced. You have a plethora of amounts
probably
of time.
6 to 10 months on the passenger car offerings.
There you go.
So we got
That's
plenty
solid.
of time.
We'll hit this one real quick before we move on. Any chance of the Silver Meteor to go with the Sun Lounge in the future?
Pretty sure Sam Gable asked me that too.
I think he did.
I mean, I think we did the Meteor back in like 21. I don't think it's time for a Meteor again. I think there might be some other Seaboard trains that could use being done first.
I think you're correct.
I don't know what. I honestly have nothing teed up for that, so I'm not trying to allude to anything. I swear to God.
Well, if we go back, Jay, and look at all those drum heads that we saw at the oldest.
Oh yeah, yep.
There's a couple of those in there we could just steal and plug in for the Silver Meteor. So
yeah, that's fair.
There was a couple in there you could.
And don't forget the Phoebe Snow.
Oh, you got to make the fucking Phoebe Snow, bro. Kevin Quinn is gonna have your ass
for Kevin and Andy. Kevin might get his first scale, like O-gauge train if we do the Phoebe Snow.
Well, he sent me a video today. He was running a damn Legacy SD70 with 10 plate cars behind it.
Dude, I'm like, that's the fun of it. He's just the love of the game. He's just having fun. I mean, with the Legacy Ace, the 10 plate. I mean, we were running the wind up stuff the other day. Going
winding trains
over
up and sending them, dude. Let's touch on this. Literally mini projects. Zach, how are you doing, sir? Have you recovered? Have you recovered from your Kevin Quinn experience? Oh man, that was it was something, man. That's good time. All right, on the next page here, we got the Norfolk Southern cars in the
So,
oh man, so go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so essentially with these, kind of like what we're doing, we were inspired with the UP, how we're doing the Series 1, Series 2 for the America 250 cars. The idea was to break them up into a more affordable, easier to swallow offering. And with the NS, I mean, there's a lot of OCS cars they have. I mean, every series might not be the series for you, but we figured this first series kind of nailed 3 pretty cool ones, pretty unique ones. Separate from the Brass Dome, of course, because we're offering that separately. But the idea is to bring out the whole OCS train over the next probably 4 to 5 years. And with these sets being, I believe, at $13.79, not too bad to maybe do one every fall.
It's not bad. Like a 3-car set, that's a feasible price.
It is.
I feel like on that, and it does make it much easier. And like for the guys in the hobby that don't care, like money is not like a real thing to them, and they just want to buy like all 30 cars or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And the rest of us normal folk appreciate this kind of shit. So thanks.
Yeah, and that's the whole idea, because I mean, most of us modelers are normal folk, and we can't go plunking down 10 of these cars at once.
No, that'd be
a lot.
Chesapeake John says the Silver Comet will be fine if the Meteor is not in the car. So there you go.
There we go. Got to talk to you, John.
Zach says meeting Kevin Quinn made him love New Jersey even more.
Dude,
he
made he was one of of course Andy, Jim Gam, everybody else. I'm like, Kevin was just, dude, Kevin is great.
He was ripping, man. He was ripping. All right, Conrail and the CSX cars, 3-car sets as well. Same price point as the NS cars.
Yep, same thing. So just breaking them up in a couple series. They had a lot less than the NS. I think NS got a lot of these cars, or Conrail. I don't know. They got some of them, but ideally, we're just going to be breaking them over the next couple years. Get your 3-set, 4-set, and just space them out.
I feel like people love these cars, dude. These have a pretty big following.
They do.
I feel like. Yeah. Especially the Conrail. There's Conrail guys, man. You could put Conrail on a pile of dog shit and they'll buy it. They're like Pincy guys. They don't care. They don't care.
It's true.
It's like it is true.
I was going to say I could have done them in blue, but I didn't want to burn the world down doing them in blue.
Oh my God! You should have done them in blue.
I mean,
Andy would have been all over it.
It could be a custom run in blue, but I'm not doing them in blue.
You for sure could have got Flatline and Andy with blue ones. So, all right. So let's talk about some of these. I'll let you go ahead and talk about this, and I'll get something else pulled up here. So you go ahead and do that. And,
so we're doing for the first time in O scale the Greenbrier 7550 cubic foot 60-foot plate F boxcar. A lot of you guys probably saw that the big boy was pulling them out of Cheyenne, I believe, in a North Platte on the first leg of its Eastern tour. And then it hooked right back up to him after dropped the cars back off in North Platte, heading back to Cheyenne a couple weeks ago. This was one of those where I kind of dove in when I was literally there when the big boy left Cheyenne to head east. And I saw these and I'm like, oh, they had to have been done. And I got on my phone after getting the faces full of dust and dirt chasing the big boy. And I'm like, oh, these have never been done in O scale, only in HO. So I figured there's a lot of roads we can do. These are super, super prolific cars across America. So I'm like, let's toss these in and see what happens. And they're definitely delivering already.
Yeah, that's good. And talking about delivering, let's just go ahead and pull these back up again for anybody that's joining late. So we have all of yours you're offering. You got what? It's like 6 different ones you're offering there that's in the catalog.
Yep.
Somebody told me you took the GATX off of your website. Is that true?
Yeah, I messed up. I thought GATX had a yellow, so I was wrong. So I took it off.
They just have gray and blue, correct?
Yes. And we are not offering GATX through us directly. But
what? Landon, your time to shine, sir.
All right. Well, yeah, this is the GATX Laurinburg and Southern. So Laurinburg and Southern is a railroad close to me. So I asked Jay, I was like, hey, you mind if I jump on this one? And there it is, man. 15, let's see here. Yeah, I think it's 12 road numbers. So, you want a GATX, you got 12 numbers of a car that's never been done before.
Yeah, he's got two sets of 5, and then he's got 2 singles. So
yeah,
12 right back, boys.
Yeah, these I think these cars are cool. We got a chance to see these when we were in where the hell were we? Tennessee at that.
Yep.
Waiting for 4501, and you were like, you pointed them out, and I thought that was pretty cool. You might have been shocked I knew where they were from when you said the city name, but
something I brought up with, hey, if you want to zoom in on the wheels there, I changed the rendering since the first time you saw it, but we're gonna offer the wheels with the rust effects factory, like it would have come off the line, brand new. That's the first time that's ever been done in O scale, I believe. And that's going to be the standard for any of the custom runs that I do with Jay. You're going to get the wheels like they would look right off the assembly line. So, a lot of people have done it in HO scale, but nobody's done it in O scale. So, we're going to be the first one to offer it and see what the response is. So.
Dude, that's sick. That's a sick new feature. Like that's, like a lot of people talk about like they want all this prototypical shit, but I don't know how much more prototypical you can get than that. That's pretty cool to see that. And I know a lot of guys like 3-Rail Tom and TJ's model trains, like they do stuff like that on their models. So it's pretty cool that you can just buy them that way now. So it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, if you bought this car brand new and you're into weathering, all you got to do is hit this thing with an airbrush, and that's prototypical.
That's cool.
I think that's cool. Something that nobody's capitalized on. So I'm all about taking advantage of what's easy. So, that. So
now, Landon, quick question here. Like, I know I ran these in the cart earlier, and my code works for these. Are you going to leave it active where people can get a discount with my code?
We'll leave it active.
100%, boys. There you go. Go support Landon and go support Berkshire Station, what they do, and use my code. Save yourself some money, get some cool shit, and help some cool people out. So I'll put a link to these.
Cannot wait to see the samples of these things, and I think I'm skeptical. Wait till you see the sample of this thing. This thing is going to be on the level of detail that has not ever been produced in O scale. So there's levels to model railroading and O scale. This is going to be the top level. You may have not seen it yet, but you will. So you don't want to miss out on these. This is one of those things where this is the future of what O scale is going to be. So, like I said, we want to offer something that's realistic, and it's going to be as realistic as it can get. I mean, that's just the best way to put it.
It's same Golden Gate Depot quality, like plastic wise, as we saw with like our REA. Those cars, I mean, those cars are spectacular. When we did those, a lot of people mistook those for the brass ones we did 10 years prior. So if that says anything about it, I mean, as y'all know, as a manufacturer, I was an HO guy. I was just spoiled with the scale trains, the Rapido, the Broadway Limited, all of that, just beautiful rolling stock, beautiful pieces that were mass market. So that's kind of the idea with these. I mean, is bringing out plastic rolling stock at a pretty fair price for what we're getting, and just spread the word.
Yeah.
Mr. Trickle, about the payment, there is a pre-order option on the website there that you can hit pre-order and you can check out without paying. If you don't want to pay, all you have to do is hit checkout at payment and or pre-order when you check out, and that'll allow you to put it in your pre-order account. So like when you set up an account on Berkshire Station and you pre-order something, you can check your pre-orders in the back office there. Keep track of everything. So, but no, you do not have to pay up front if you do not want to pay up front.
Let me touch on this comment real quick, guys. Big Mike, yeah, man, it was awesome meeting you, dude. Thank you for inviting us to your house, and you got a beautiful house, awesome layout, dude. Fantastic time at your joint, and look forward to coming back up again. And congratulations that you got a Chessie T1 for a fantastic price. You did very well for yourself, sir. And yeah, we will definitely hang out again, dude. That was a blast. All right. On to the next part of this fantastic voyage ride of the catalog. Let's see here.
That should be it. That's just a recap, right?
No. This is not it. We got to talk about these godforsaken spine cars, bro, because everybody loves these things, Jay. We got to talk about cars
and my only fuck up in the entire catalog.
Yes, please put this out there, because I said it on my video and I want you to say it.
I messed up in this. I was very overzealous when I was trying to offer a 4-pack for $100. The numbers, what they cost to make, it does not make sense. I can't do that in the first run. So I'll take it. I fucked up. They're a 3-pack for $99. But when we do them again, then they can be a 4-pack, because tooling ain't cheap, boys.
Hey, but if pre-order the heck out of them, that makes
that's the thing. I mean, and that's the thing. I mean, y'all got to deliver. I mean, the quicker we get these in, the quicker we can get them out, and then in a couple years we can do them again with a different road, different trailers. Because the idea is not even when we do them again, we're gonna have the art for all this, but it's to bring a rotation. You bring something out new, and then you do the other ones maybe 2 or 3 years later again from the first run. So keep a good variety.
There's plenty of freight companies that you can just keep just running them through. Like you don't have to repeat. There's so many out there. Obviously, there's some big heavy hitters on here on the corporation wise, but anybody out there is interested in adding to your Joker's Trains collection, I will have a custom run of these, and we're gonna have a sick little detail on it that Jay saw in Italy or Switzerland or who knows the hell he was. But
thought in Italy, I could not put my phone out quick enough, and Amanda would not slow the car down.
Yeah, same.
Same. And we are doing the Apple. I think it's Apple line or something. If Ron
Apple House.
Yep. I had one of my other guys make this page, so I forgot to mention we're doing Apple House, but Apple House will be on there too. If you want to know about it, just talk to Ron. It's pretty cool, pretty sick scheme. So have at it. And then with all the people that have placed spine car orders, I'll be sending an email out in the next couple weeks. Essentially, just tell us what trailers you want on your cars, and not individually. If you order the 5-pack, tell us the one scheme for the 5, because we're not mixing matching trailers. That would be an absolute nightmare to try to do.
Yeah, that's silly talk.
You get your 3-pack, you get 3 of the same. You get your 5-pack, you get 5 of the same. And then there will be the individual purchase as well for the 3-pack, and that will be going up in the next week online.
Yeah, Jay, I will get you the artwork that I want to go with for the side of the trailer, and so if you guys want to buy my trailer, it's going to be a 3-pack, like Jay just said. It'll be offered through thirdandtownsend.com, and maybe even on Berkshire Station. I haven't talked to Landon about that yet, but I'm sure we could do something.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's going to be sick. I'm excited about that. So like for all of you guys that don't want to buy my custom run engine, you know, for the price point or whatever, or maybe the Skybox car wasn't for you, these trailers are going to be sick, bro. I'm telling you, I got a cool ass design for them. I'm really excited.
Yeah, you can get the 3-pack of yours, get the spine cars with yours. I mean, the options will all be up there for whatever people want to do.
I may have to buy my own spine car, so I have my own trailers.
Or you can just get your own trailers and play it light. I mean,
dude, I need to start learning how to play it light, right? Like that needs to be a thing.
You got to space it out.
All right. So here's the one of my favorite pages of this catalog. This page costs no money, but I thought it was super cool that Jay put my logo on there as well as Berkshire Station right next to mine, and some other friends of ours. You know, Sid, can't forget young Sydney on the page. You know, but that's really cool that you did this. And yeah, it's sick, dude. It's kind of cool to see the people that you.
That was kind of the idea. I mean, it wasn't nobody paid to be here, not a single person paid to be on this page. But essentially, if we've talked, helped each other out in one way or another, I mean, I've turned to a lot of these people here for inspiration, guidance, and I think I forgot Coach Yard. I'm going to kick myself over that one.
Oh, Fred's going to get your ass.
Like, this one's for you, Fred. He's going to kick my ass when he sees me next. But
100%.
I mean, this is the idea for this is just to show everybody else off. If you've seen these names, if you're interested in who these people are, look them up. I mean, we got Landon on here. We got, I mean, everybody else you could imagine.
You even got Wild Mary Jake on here, bro. Like,
I had to. Well, I was trying to find logos, and I'm like, it's the friends too, and that was the whole idea. Where like I think I was hitting you up. I'm like, who should I put in here? Like, I need some logos.
Yeah. Because like when you said that, I'm like, why are you asking me this? This doesn't make sense to me. I was like just rattling off people I knew. I'm like, I don't know what we're doing with these, but here we go.
Yeah, this was the idea, because it just goes back to like, we wouldn't be here without any of you. All three of us here sitting right now tonight would not be here without any of you guys, any of you modelers, any of you gals. That, I mean, it's. You are what drives us. You are what drives the hobby, the industry, the dealers, the manufacturers, the so-called influencers, as you definitely are, Zach.
Well, you know, after my ESU statement, I'll own that one. All right, let's stop screen sharing this. And Landon, you want to break out? You mean to post up the next picture?
I'm not quite. I mean, you're going to post a picture?
Yeah, the picture that you sent me last. Can we do that?
Which one?
Your new product.
Oh yeah. Let's rock and roll.
All right, give me a second. Let me find it here. I'm gonna go with the. It's a pretty sick car, dude. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, boys. On you, Landon. It's all you, sir. Go for it.
All right, guys. Here it is. It is the 2-bay 3281 Trinity Hopper. First time ever done an O scale, and like I said, man, we cooked this up real quick and in a hurry. And like I said, Trinities are hot, so what better than, you know, a 4-bay Trinity is a 2-bay Trinity. So like I said, everybody's been asking about these. They've asked me, they've asked Jay, they've asked Joker, when's somebody going to do a 2-bay Trinity? Well, here it is. This is it. And like I said, this is one road name of many. So like I said, we're going to drop them out. We're going to trickle them out here and there. And like I said, these will be up on BerkshireStation.com here in the next. We'll have some out probably tonight. I'll get at least one out tonight. So like I said, we're doing. I believe these are 14 different numbers per car. So 2 6-packs. It's 2 6-packs, and then 2 singles. So you're not going to have to wait 10 years to get, 10 Norfolk Southerns if that's what you want. So, same deal here. The factory, they're going to come with the rusted wheels. And like I said, the blue bearing cap. So literally these are going to be hot, dude. Like, these are going to be the next big thing in O scale. And I'm telling you, when the sample comes out, people are going to see it. And, like I said, it's going to be crazy, So, like I said, this, these 3 people right here are committed to changing the O scale hobby in its entirety. And like I said, you're about to see some stuff that everybody's been dreaming about that would happen. Well, it's here. So, like I said, it wouldn't be possible without Mr. J there. and especially Zach, because Zach hooked me up with the means to make this happen. So, like I said, you're about to see the future change forever in O scale. So it's going to be cool.
That's the beauty in these cars too, is I'm not carrying these direct. These 2-bay Trinities are going to be sold directly through Berkshire Station. We're manufacturing them, but they're not on our website. They're sold exclusively through Landon at Berkshire. They're a non-catalog announcement for us, so we're like, makes sense.
Like I said,
Landon, I got one more picture with the blue caps. You need to post that one.
Go ahead. That one probably doesn't have the rusted wheels, but when you see them online, they'll have the rusted wheels. So check it out. Keg River. Nobody has seen this in O scale. If you're an HO scaler, these are all over the place.
Yep.
Guess what? O scale hobby is about to be dangerous. Super dangerous.
Yeah,
So,
like when we were in Tennessee, Landon, and we were standing there watching that train, waiting on the steam engine to come through, and you're rattling off every single one of these freight cars. I'm like, what are you even talking about, bro? It just looks like a hopper to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely got me in my element there, and realized that I'm a true train person at heart. I love model trains.
Right.
It's not anything but the love of model trains that pushes me to do what I do.
Right.
And like I said, to have somebody that has your back in that, the possibilities are endless, truly endless.
So with these 2-bays, Landon, are you going to offer these in a 5-pack and a 3-pack, or how are you going to do these?
So the hoppers are going to be in 6-packs and then 2 singles. So if you want the 2 singles like you normally get in a catalog, the 2 singles are there. And then if you want to do the 6-packs, they're all different numbers. So literally you're going to have 14 different numbers if you choose to order that. That has never been offered in O scale. Outside of some other things where you can buy individual cars with different numbers, it's never been offered in any type of scale car to this level of detail to be able to get 14 numbers right off the bat. And like I said, these are going to be offered in 2-rail and 3-rail. I've had some people hit me up about 3-rail wheels, scale couplers. I know me and Jay had talked about that. If the interest is there, me and him can talk and see what the options are. But Jay, if you want to speak about what the options are with that, or how the 2-rail and 3-rail couplers are going to work.
Hold on, Jay. Before you do that, I got two things I'm gonna post here question wise. One of them involves these. That's for you, Landon.
There is a GACX version that we will be releasing. So yeah, the concrete cars will definitely be there. Like I said, we're looking into different types of there's multiple GACXs out there, so we're still figuring out what we're going to do. But yes, there will be a GACX that you would see here locally. So, but yeah, that's me. I love the local stuff. I love the freight railroad stuff. And like I said, we want to bring stuff to the market that nobody's ever seen before. And like I said, this right here is, if you're a modern O scale guy, you're probably shedding a tear right now, to see something like this, because like I said, that's the way I feel when you see something like this being announced. It's crazy.
What's the price per car on these?
I think what me and Jay had come up with was like the singles are $99. Is that right? $99.
Yes, sir.
And then the 6-packs, I'll have to go back and check my notes here.
$549 we decided.
Yeah. Yep. So
cool. And real quick, Jay, one for you that snuck in from Facebook here. This guy's can he switch his pre-orders if he gets a hold of you?
Yes, but if your pre-order is currently in production, do not switch it. Please don't. That's a bad move to do that, because we're already building whatever we allocated for you. But if it's farther off, by all means, Michael, go ahead. If it's in production, UP cars going in, Allegheny, Molly, F7 off limits. Everything else is your oyster.
All right, Landon, it shows back on you. Sorry, how to get those in there?
Oh no. We had a good time with Atlas over the weekend. We had a
We
very
did,
good time.
but as this being my show, I got to post the comments of the people.
Well, of course. I mean,
I have to let the voices be heard.
Not going to say who, but we even got permission. I mean, I went to Atlas with the idea, and they said
Atlas
run
is cool.
They
people.
were cool as shit about it. They said we're not going to do it.
Are you going to do different colors for the Keg River?
Hey, if there's enough to make sense, we'll do whatever you want. Send me an email if you got reference photos. That's the easiest way for me to look at it. Like I said, we just went with the stuff that I've seen personally that's popular. Like I said, if somebody has an idea, shoot me an email, admin@berkshirestation.com, and we'll take a look at it. Like I said, we have a lot of things planned for these, so nothing is ruled out. I even got permission to do fantasy schemes.
So. Oh hell! Oh,
and I'm gonna preface. Or I'm not preface, they already said it, but I'm going to follow that up with here at Golden Gate Depot, Sunset Models Third Rail, 3rd and Townsend, we do not do fantasy schemes through us. What we do is we build whatever prototype we decide we're building, but if our dealers choose to do something fantasy, our exclusive dealers choose to do something fantasy, by all means, it is not off the table. We are delivering a prototypical product. But if people want to have fun with it, let them have fun with it.
And I like that, Jay. That's solid, bro. That's solid.
Staying true to what I know, staying true to what I promised with the company. But if dealers want to have fun and the modelers want to have fun, let them have the freaking fun.
Yeah.
Jay, it's like you're almost an actual 3-rail guy now, so.
I mean, I look around and it's like split. I mean, 3 2-rail, 3 3-rail engines. I mean, it's growing on me. It's tough because I'm still a stickler in how I model.
No, that's
46
fine.
to 54 SP is what I do, but I can appreciate the fun in it. I mean, I can see the fun in it, and I see why people like it because, I mean, like I always say, like it's your railroad, it's your collection. Do whatever you want in it, and if we can deliver something that you want to put, I mean, if it's some kind of boxcar or some kind of hopper behind your fantasy engines that fits the road. I mean, that's the whole idea, just to have fun with it.
Yeah,
and do whatever you want.
I talked to Landon a lot, obviously, and I'm really curious to see what some of these custom runs that he's going to pull out of his ass are going to be, because I think it could get real exciting real quick, and I'm anxious for that. But as far as some of these cars that we talked about tonight, Landon, these 2-bay Trinities, when do you think you'll have your links ready to go pre-order? Will you have some up tonight? Did you say?
Yeah, like I said, I've got some in the queue ready to go. We got some done today. So, like today, I spent all day trying to track down prototypical road numbers of real cars. These aren't just numbers that I made up. So took me about an hour and a half to track down every single road number on reference photos to make sure these actually existed. So, these are real numbers of real cars. So, like I said, it's taken a bit of time to put all that together. Usually I'm only having to do, 2 road numbers per, scheme, but now I up the game on myself, and now I've got 14 road numbers per scheme too.
I mean, that's the beauty with us. I mean, like y'all know, we do a lot of road numbers. Road numbers, I mean, like in the manufacturing side, they may cost a couple bucks here and there for the extra pads, for the pad printing, but it's not that difficult, not that hard to do. So that's why we can do 12 to 14. I mean, because it makes sense, and I'm not going to half-ass something. We're not going to half-ass something and do 6 of the same number and have people buying all these same 6-packs when people might want to model, I mean, an entire 14-car 2-bay Trinity.
Right.
I mean, toss it in, manifest with something else if you got the space. I mean, make it real.
And there's also variants to these cars that we could do. So, it's not, there's 1,000 different possibilities in a 2-bay hopper that would fit in that tool that we could do. So, like I said, if you've got an idea, you want to see it happen, shoot me an email. If it's something that I think we can do, we'll run it up the chain of command and see what will happen.
I think it's awesome. Like, I'm not a modern guy, obviously. You guys, everybody here knows that. Like, I think this is cool as shit to see just new products coming to O scale, because like I said the other day, I think I said on my video for the catalog for Third Rail, like you look at HO, man, like I go like going to Chattanooga, like looking at all the shit HO people have. I'm like, you guys have everything under the sun, bro. Like, why can't we get anything?
Yeah.
So that's cool, man. I think this is awesome, man. I think it's going to be a good deal.
If you could put up a DT Strickland's last, like the most recent comment, I got a slight comment on that one.
This one?
Yes, oddly enough. So Halloween, no. Mac and cheese, I don't even know what the hell that is.
That's the that's the C&O orange and silver deal, like that Lionel does on everything.
That's a weird name. I didn't think to see that. But the
so
Black
they call it Yellow Belly, but I call it macaroni and cheese, and a lot of people know that do. But
well, whatever it is, we do have another dealer that is interested in kind of doing the Black Bonnet Santa Fe. So I'm not going to say who, not going to say what yet, but Black Bonnets, not through us directly, like I said, but there may be somebody popping up around the country with some Black Bonnets. That's a very good friend of ours, or a friend of mine at least.
Is it? Is it the same person that does all the other Black Bonnets?
No, it's
really somebody else is going to do it. Holy shit!
Wait, who does those? Oh, I don't want him to overstep.
Pat's Trains. That's the Black Bonnet master.
I didn't even
Black Bonnet anything, bro. I
didn't even know who that is. Pat didn't hit me up. I got hit up from the boys in the Midwest. I was on.
They Black Bonnet
good
everything.
old St. Genevieve. So we'll see. We'll see if they want to end up doing it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think this is cool, and I think it's cool, Jay. Like the way that you look at doing custom runs. Like, 'cause everybody knows that Third Rail is, the stickler for prototypical. It has to be this way. That's the way it has to be. But you're like, hey, if Landon wants to make some custom runs, make some custom runs, bro.
And that's the beauty, like in the true, the whole idea for if modelers want their fantasy through the dealer, whatever it may be. I mean, I'm even looking at, even for branding on the box, it will be that dealer's box.
Right.
Wow.
With just our simple little logo on it, because like I said, I'm staying true to what I know, staying true to what I promised. Through Third Rail Golden Gate Depot will be 100% prototypical.
Right.
But if dealers want the level of detail, the level of accuracy that we hit across our entire line, we got to figure out a way to kind of really differentiate where those super unique custom runs are like that, however we want to call them, for the fantasy stuff, but to have them kind of having their own separate category of product.
Right.
And it's good for the dealers too. I mean, hell, what dealer wouldn't want their name on the box?
Hey, that's news to me. I'm excited about that. A lot of stuff.
It was a lot of thinking and talking today in midst of no AC in the house. So I was just on one and dying and drinking tea like crazy. So that's kind of where it came, was like, I think it would be really good for those true fantasy schemes if that becomes an option. Because like I said, other dealers are talking about it too. I'm talking with some other very prolific fantasy scheme people. And I think it would really pay a lot of respect to their business, what they do, if they're the ones on the box, and it's just built by Third and Townsend or whoever on the label itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
And let them get the publicity on the box, because the box is cool. And then they could be a part of history with that. The box lives on.
Right. I think this one here on the screen, the Winchester and Western, I think that's solid. I think it's a good idea. Yeah. I like that. I like that road name.
Yeah, Mr. Chesapeake, John, you're not safe from this catalog. You're not safe.
I can't tell if Jeremiah is just messing with us or what.
No, he's not messing. That dude will buy a shit ton of damn
mac and cheese. So you're saying people call the mac and cheese like what I saw with like the 490 at the museum yesterday, B&O Museum.
So yeah, that paint scheme, but when they put it on like the Greenbrier and shit, it wasn't yellow. It was like orange, so it looked kind of like Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Oh.
That's why I call it Kraft macaroni and cheese. Yeah.
Oh, ooh. All right. I mean, to each their own. It's their layups, not mine.
Yeah, that is the fun part of O scale. Like, there's a lot of room for fun in this side of the model train industry, and but that's cool. It's cool that you're going to allow custom runs, and I'm assuming Landon will have some custom runs cooked up here quickly. So.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I sent you that there. That one's not 100% done, but if they want to see it, you can show it.
I think I have it. I already had it. So,
I think the craziest part in all this is, I mean, a little bit of backstory. I mean, Landon and I met like a week and a half ago for the first time, and I mean, shit, we just hit it off. I mean, like we knew each other for years.
Yeah.
He
Right.
gets it. He's in it. I mean, and I love this saying. I've said it a lot, but I mean, he's in it for the love of the game.
Right.
He loves the trains first and foremost. I mean, that's what drives him every day to open those doors, every day to think of something new. I mean, it's just essentially like what I'm learning a lot, like even with Fred Hill this week, like last weekend, Zach. I mean, aligning yourselves with people that share that same vision as you.
Right.
Where for me, it doesn't matter if it's across scales with Fred Hill, with the boys at Scale Trains, ESU Soundtracks, any of them.
Right.
I mean, they share that same vision of making the hobby better, making the industry better, and making modelers have a better time in what they do. I mean, shit, we're gonna be friends.
Yeah, 100%, dude. You know, because like it was funny, you know, like you know, I talk to Landon a lot, obviously, because you know we have a deal at Code at Berkshire, and we talk a lot about things, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm coming to Chattanooga now." I'm like, "Oh shit, here we go." So, Jay, how much are the light passenger cars per
The
car?
light, we're at a 429, 419, somewhere around there on those boys.
There's your Winchester and Western boys. There you go. we already had the render already drawn up, so it wasn't too much of a stretch there.
If David Walker can put some, if he has any contacts for some tobacco advertisements, I never endorse or support tobacco usage, but if he has contacts, I mean, well, this ain't tobacco. These are Japanese Zins. They're pretty sick.
So I was choking.
But if you have any contacts there, I mean, I would not mind seeing some just good old fashioned, just billboard Winston Marvel Camel. I mean, I don't know. It could be wild.
I'm into it. I like it.
It's nostalgic.
Chesapeake John, you asked for it. You just didn't know that we already had the rendering for it. So yeah, you're in trouble, sir.
Is that from he's from the Discord, right?
Yeah, he's in this.
Okay. I feel like I always ask that. I just never remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
this is cool.
Sorry there. Yeah, these will have the same treatment as the first one we showed. The rust, the painted inside the wheels, and then the blue bearing cap. So this will be like it off the assembly line, hitting the rails. So, like I said, man, I couldn't begin to tell you how I was excited when I said, Jay, is it possible we could do a 2-bay Trinity hopper? And he said, yeah. I was like, whoa.
Anything is possible with design and tooling. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the beauty. I mean, there's so many ideas just floating out there right now, and literally all it takes is getting it designed, doing our 3D sample, because the 3D sample of the GP30 went over. I mean, it was crazy how that thing went over at the show.
Dude, that thing
because
was
the
stupid,
pictures
bro.
do one thing. The CAD pictures do. I mean, they do one thing. They do a good job of getting it there, like showing off. Okay, we're doing this. But the actual 3D sample, I mean, it hits on an absolutely unreal level. Because GP30 numbers blew up this week, and it's because we had the sample. And like I said, with all the rolling stock that is out there that just hasn't been touched, all it takes is some design and 3D Central. Matt over there shooting a test, shooting some prints, and that's all you need. You put some trucks on there, you can run it on club. We'll run it on club layouts. I mean, that's the one thing I don't like about the engine 3D samples is you can't run them. The cars you can. The cars, I mean, Matt can put trucks on there, but it's just maybe we'll get to the point one day where we are like a Rapido, where we have the actual production sample before we even close reservations. But that's far off in the future. That's the goal, though.
Landon, any chance you could do the W&W logo on some of these?
Sure. That's what the people want. That's what we'll do.
I do like the W&W logo too. I think it looks cool.
We'll get with Jay, and if we need to make a change, we'll make a change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, going back to your GP30 sample, dude, like I said it to you at Chattanooga and probably since then, but like I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, like I almost bought another B&O GP30 from Trains before I went to Chattanooga, and then I saw this damn 3D printed sample. I'm like, there will be no more buying of Lionel GP30s in my future.
That's the beauty in it. I mean, it showed off everything. I mean, and that's why I picked the SP one, not because of my favoritism, but it had the most complex light package. It had the most kind of just obscure detail.
Yep.
And I'm like, if one engine is going to show it off in its best light, it's going to be the SP.
Oh, absolutely.
And it delivered. I mean, the 2-rail, we met our 2-rail friends, Marty, and I keep forgetting the other guy's name down from Atlanta, but
that's his name's Dave.
Dave. Okay, Dave. Yeah, we went over to their little on Sunday morning, went to their little layout, little one they had, and put it on there. We were taking pictures, having a great time, and I mean that's always my thing. At the end of the day, if I can wow the 2-rail boys and that side of the O scale world, I mean it's truly a job well done. In my book.
And speaking of Marty, his club's having a show in Florida in January. Jay, you should probably drag your ass down there for that. I'll go with you. It's January in Florida. Who doesn't want to do that, bro? You live in Colorado.
I got Amherst. I can't do it. I got Amherst in January. I can't do more than one a month.
Oh shit! You're trying to con me into Amherst. I see how this is going.
Well, just go to Amherst. I mean, the spring will be light. It's like Amherst, Rocky Mountain, which for me is easy. So I'm not going to try to drag anybody to Rocky Mountain. It's 45 minutes from my house.
Right.
But then you got Spring York right after. Oh, the March meet. You're going to the March meet. Landon, you're going to the March meet. I mean, you've got to go to Chicago. Like I said, Zach, I mean,
States.
Me and Landon in Chicago. This will be a whole deal.
Boys up there. If I'm doing the speaking again, like the whole evening, whatever, keynote, whatever they call it, I would love to have you two up there. Maybe Jim Cantor, one of the very prolific modelers in 2-rail, and just have a good conversation, because we had a great conversation last time with Sid and Johnny up there, and I mean we talked about the future, talked about tech, but we didn't really talk about kind of like the boots on the ground, what you guys see,
right?
Because I can't speak on that because I don't know.
Landon, comment for you there, bud.
Oh, do you sell used trains? Yes, we do. We sell used trains. We sell new trains. We sell scenery. We sell everything. I'm getting ready to open up a new shop here in North Carolina. It's 4,200 square foot. So we're about to have all kinds of stuff for sale. So we got all kinds of stuff cooking in the background. So
you want to say hi?
Yeah, tell her same. Get on here.
Yeah, yeah. Zach said same. No, come here. Come on. Yes, come here. Come on.
So David. Hi, Amanda. How are you?
Good. Hi, Landon.
Hey, see you again.
Same.
I guess we'll see you in. What, a couple months in New York, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're coming to New York.
Yes, sir. Right.
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Oh man.
All right.
So David Walker, to expand on that, like every week I've been doing a featured product on Berkshire Station, and I go through and I pick an engine or cars or whatever it is I pick that week, and we try to find something cool on that website to kind of bring you guys a good deal. So just keep looking out for that.
Hundreds of items that have not been listed online yet, so I've started to hire people because I can't get everything done in a day. So I'm getting ready to have somebody that literally their job is to list stuff on the website every single day. So, like I said, I'm redoing the warehouse right now. So we're painting all that up so where I can have some space to expand a little bit. So that'll be finished here in the next couple of weeks. And then that person's going to start going crazy on listing stuff on the website. So new stuff, used stuff. Zach will have plenty of things to do. Every hour he could do an exclusive on. New products. It doesn't matter if it's in scale, HO scale, O scale. We've got a brand new setup we're getting ready to announce here in the next few weeks. So it's an exciting time to be in the hobby, especially if you're in North Carolina. So come check it out.
Landon, shoot me a link when you get those 2-bay Trinity hoppers up, and I'll start spreading it around. All right. And I'm excited for that. And I'll post on Discord. So if all you guys are on my Discord, which you should be, I don't know why you're not, but if you're not, get in there. Otherwise, I'll have it on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. So by all means, keep up on my socials as well as Berkshire Station socials, and you'll see all the links, man. They'll be out there and available. And remember, guys, use my code Put code Joker, save $15 on orders over 100. You can use it every day. It never gets old. It's ain't a one-time code, man. So come holler at them.
And I think we're going to start switching up the code. Maybe like free shipping one day, or we'll start doing. We're going to do different stuff. We're going to keep it fresh. So
Nice.
Yeah.
That we get Joker to sell some stuff. But enticing people to buy stuff.
I've been trying to sell them, boys. I've been trying to sell them.
You have.
And I'll go check out our Facebook and Instagram. We're giving away some Trinity hoppers. I got 2 5161 4-bay hoppers from Atlas that we're giving away. So go subscribe to our Facebook. And we're going to start giving away something every single week. And it's going to be in scale 1 week, scale 1 week. So, like I said, we got to give back to the hobby too. It's not about selling all the time. It's about making it interesting for everybody. I'm not just going to do all O scale. My market here locally is HO&N. So, like I said, I'm big in the scale market too. So, the giveaways are going to be even and frequent. So that's my plan. So, like I said, we're going to do some cool stuff with Zach as well. So it's going to be cool to be a part of the future of model trains. So
that's it. And I know Jay's on time scale. He's about to get his ass tore up if he'll get off the internet. So
I got a few minutes, but I saw Will's comment. Will, yes, half-hour shipping out.
I gotta go get
soon. Going out this week, so don't worry.
Yeah, I've been sporting it the past couple streams for you, Jay. So
I appreciate it. It's a good looking hat.
It's a good hat.
we got
It's a
the
solid
RT
hat, dude.
Right here,
It's
opening up a water filter for the fridge.
It's a solid hat. It stays like when you bend it, it stays bent. Like that's the main thing in a hat. Like if I got to keep bending it, ain't no good. But
that's why, like with these ones, I was gonna go Richardson's, but like Richardson's couldn't get the band right. Like the colors were weird, so I went with these boys. I really like them. Like they hold up really well, and they wash too pretty good too. We tried that, and they wash pretty well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you gotta get Landon a hat. You gotta shoot one over to North Carolina.
I'm gonna have to get one, man. I seen those hats. I was like, dang, man, that's good.
I totally forgot to bring you one. I'll send you one out.
It's all good.
All right, boys, we're going to shut it down. We're approaching 3 hours. I did not think we were going to do 3 hours tonight. I appreciate all you guys for showing up to a midweek stream. We will be again live on Sunday, whatever day that is. Sunday the 16th, we'll go live. We'll have we'll have Bradley from MTH on for a little bit, give him some updates about things they have going on, and we're going to ask about Woodside Passenger Cars to figure out when we're going to have to pay that bill. And maybe Landon might come back Sunday. I'm not sure.
I've got some stuff to drop with Bradley, so we got tons of stuff. I've been holding stuff back for weeks, months that I have time to drop. So we got some stuff to drop with Bradley if he's interested.
Yep. Then I will be in touch with you. We'll work that out how we're going to do that, Landon, and we'll see you guys all on.